Alright, hopefully the fact that I can't hear sound effects from OBS currently will not impact you guys. But let's check on some chill beats, just because of the fact that I will turn off the in-game music, I think, as well. So what do we got? We got 3 triple X DZRA NFEZ. That transition sounded kind of funky. Yeah, something's weird with OBS today. I think it's having a little bit of a sook. What I might do also is I might reduce... Really, it's still loud enough for you guys. I forgot how wild resource packs changes the game. Yeah, definitely. I feel like I've started a cult. It's already begun. Yeah, we're back. We're back in World. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing today, but we'll figure it out. We can just chill and hang, fight some monsters, do some shit. It wasn't just me. It was very funky. Okay. Yeah, it's acting a little weird. I might have to look at the transitions. I think they're getting worse and worse over time. I don't know what's going on. Alright, let's say hi to the guys. Oh, who are AFK right here. And maybe we should set up some hotkeys so I don't flounder about. I think that the other two are still getting set up, so... Yep. But yeah, I think we'll have some chill beats today. Hello, can I join? Of course you can, Ulysses. We've just set up the lobby, so feel free to join the lobby. Should be on screen there, or you can just type in ID to find it. I found a problem with my island die. It'll be a pain to get animals here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna do that, Strawberries. Can you put animals in a boat? I don't actually remember. I don't remember how that works. I need to turn off the in-game mute. Nope. In-game music. Yes, you can. I thought I vaguely remember putting animals in boats and stuff. There. He joined us in Minecraft, now he's joining us here. Animals can get in boats. Cool, cool. Alright. Well, I can barely remember what I was set myself out to do in this fucking game. But
I barely joined you guys in Minecraft. I joined long enough to not know what I was doing. And then I left.
Oh my god. Prince. Prince has muted himself, but he did just sub. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. God.
Prince is muted.
6 months. It's been 6 months, man.
Drink my milky juice.
Oh god. Thank you, Prince. How you doing, man?
Yo. So, how'd you like that ending of God of War?
Damn. That was pretty good. It was really funny because it was kind of a soft ending at the same time.
Yeah.
And then they did the Marvel ending post-credits.
Yep. Of course they did the Marvel ending post-credits.
I would join, but I played maybe an hour and a half, so I'm fresh out of the Monster Hunter womb. That no problem. Like, we are happy to carry people at points, but if you're still learning the game, we do suggest you guys learn it properly, because carrying can really destroy the experience.
For those who know what they're doing, learning for those who don't know what they're doing.
How's the music versus the Discord guys?
Hey, Kitty, what's up?
I could probably turn it down if need be.
Let's see. My favorite color is pink, and why? Because it's bright, floral, and makes me feel better inside.
You've got a poem for everything, sir.
I know.
I
am quite the wordsmith.
I wish I was.
What can I say?
Thank you for the water, Spider.
I'm just gonna copy and paste the ID in yours because I'm too lazy to look at mine.
You lazy. I feel that's correct. I didn't actually double check it. Hang on, let's double check it.
Yeah, let's double check it just in case.
3 double cross X DZ A NF Z. Yeah, that looks right. Lurking for now. Good luck with hunts. Thanks, Samurai. Thanks for hanging out, man. Thank you for the gifted subs as well. Alright, so. Ulysses is here. Again, if you guys have anything you guys would want to do, we're all pretty kitted out. So we just do odd jobs at this point.
Think of us like your friendly neighborhood mercenaries.
I personally need a shit ton of like various materials for collecting all my layered armors. So
Yeah, I'm working on that too. I actually have been working on that.
that's kind of a goal I have set, is to try and get the layer done before I decide to stop playing.
I actually need Fatalis, annoyingly enough. I don't really want to do him though. Fortunately, I don't
Why
think I need
not?
his eyes.
It's a great hunt.
It is. They're just long. It's hard for doing for
The pregnant
streams.
life is taking it easy. Oh, Katie. Well, congrats. Congrats.
Song's pretty chill. Yeah, I'm gonna use the Twitch soundtrack for Monster Hunter. I think Monster Hunter with music goes very well together. I think that not having it, little sad. So I'm glad that I've just gone and grabbed that. Now I can just not think and I can just turn this on.
Gary, are you joining us tonight? Are you joining us, Nastasia?
I'm trying to see what I'm missing for my
I finished
armor.
the game for the first time way back when it came out around April or May. Took a long break. Now
So-
you're on NG5.
See, because I have a lot of the layers.
Nice,
But-
man.
Yeah, I have most of them
yeah.
too. I need Velkhana, Great Spirit Vein Gems, Research Commission tickets. They're probably the big things I need. The other stuff I can just craft as we get tickets and stuff like that. And
Yep, I need some
Fatals.
research commission tickets. That Volcana naked one gives you some research tickets, yeah.
Velkhana Naked.
Not what they call it naked. The
The Arch-Tempered.
Shara naked one.
Oh,
Shara.
Shara Naked. Oh yeah, that's not a bad one. I want to do Velkhana though. Here's a good warm up. You guys want to join me for Velk?
Sure, post it up.
Because I need his gems. So he's just got everything I need. I think he gives me 3
Oh,
things.
are you doing regular Volcana or Arc Tempered?
Arch-Tempered.
Of course. Why waste it on that? On anything else but that?
Let's grab ourselves. Actually,
I know exactly which build I'm gonna bring with me too. What's up, Taco?
Where's
You gonna join us tonight?
ice? Where's ice resist? Don't know. Never know. Always lose it.
We are gonna do
Let's rock.
my Frostcraft fire weapon.
I'm Spring Break Greatsword.
Of course you are.
So yeah, we set up our Minecraft server today and just let it
I
go.
saw you were playing
And
Minecraft. How'd you enjoy your Minecraft moment?
it's pretty fun. It's reminding me just how much I've forgotten about that game. And it's funny because so many people jumped into the server and are just like going nuts and they know all this stuff. And I'm like, oh cool. I'm gonna make a hole over here, guys.
I
I
feel
think
like that's how it is, playing with experienced people. It's
Yeah,
like
definitely.
You get 20 minutes in and they're just like so far down the tech tree already.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that was the thing when you jumped on. I'm like, I gave you like the iron armor, and you hadn't even like made anything. Like, well, I just wanted you to have some defensives, so you don't just die to a mob.
Yeah.
The game can be pretty rough at times. Like, I got exploded by a creeper and then killed by a phantom. So, I think I have a feud with the Church of Him now. Who's the Church of Him? Now there's already a church on the server, and I've only been gone for like 15 minutes.
You'll never escape it, Daimono.
All right, does
Never
anyone else
ever.
want to join us? Otherwise, we can just jump on in.
Let me make sure my gear is set up for this hunt. Hold it. I'm gonna do one quick change.
I can't join Velk. Are you not high enough level?
The Church of Milky Juice.
What do you mean they were all... Oh, is that the thing in the sky? It looked like a church, but I didn't know. You're not master rank 100. Oh, okay. Well, we might
And
run
right
this
now,
one,
at
and then we
least
can
in the
probably do
meantime-
something else that you might want to do, Ulysses. If you got any missions you want to do, we can run that with you.
Where's my multi-command? Where the fuck did I put you? By the way, I tested out the giveaways last night. I gave away some shit.
Oh, cool.
I ended up giving away a PSN card, a Xbox card, and a Nintendo eShop card.
Whoa.
I was just gonna give one away, but I was like, you know, fuck it, I'll give you all. I'll give it to everybody.
Were you playing Monster Hunter last night, or?
Yeah, I was playing Xbox and I jumped in a PS4.
Ah, cool. There's a religion, and I believe I'm a cult leader now. That didn't take very long, Rainbow.
It's going good, Taco. Going good, man.
Actually, is anyone else already on missions? You like maybe we could join them. I've got the full one because I wasn't sure who was going to be here today, so I might reduce it down to the 3 of us if that's the case. I think Tanuki was thinking to join us. I don't think Buns probably would.
Try to join.
Gave my offerings for good Minecraft luck. And you guys going serious with your build prep for this.
Well, yeah, I am. Because it is Arc-Tempered Velkhana. You can't walk in there, you know, pussyfooting around it, right?
Sorry, I was updating a command real quick. I had to update my multi for print. So I'm ready to
that's
go.
fine, man. Welcome, Shenlong.
But also none of that pussyfooting, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, so Ulysses, once we're out here, we'll join you in something, if you want to check up something.
I'm doing all right, Zero. We're having a day. How are you, Legend?
Oh, I've just noticed something.
You're still not feeling good, Zero? Yeah, Gary was telling me that your whole family is feeling kind of sickly right now. Just take care of each other. And make sure you get a lot of
nice,
rest.
kitty. Let's do it. And yo, Shenlong's all up in the building. What's up, Shen? I should eat, just to make sure I don't fuck things up.
Hopefully I didn't have this before, but I noticed that VOD audio for soundtrack by Twitch was just using the desktop audio setup, and it was peaking really fucking bad. So hopefully that wasn't really bad for you guys.
What are you using, by the way?
So I just grabbed the Twitch soundtrack application just to have some license-free music. However, it installs into OBS just another sound source, and it looks like it's set up in a weird fucking way, and it just is just desktop audio, so it was peaking really bad. So apologies if that was really loud for you guys. Or you were getting double audio. I'll have to look back on the VOD. Because the way they've got it set up is so it's on a different track, so when the VOD gets recorded into Twitch or outputs, that it doesn't get picked up.
I see. I'm still using my DMCA free playlist I curated myself.
Yeah.
Mostly so I can hear it.
All mine was DMCable, so I was like, I can't be bothered making one, and I haven't had time, so I'm more happy to just use this for the time being, and then I'll figure it out later.
I feel it.
Yeah. Because you know one is also on the new 3DS.
What's on the 3DS?
Right.
That's the
Daimono,
first version that you
have
played,
a
Nastasia.
Rocksteady, can you take care of the jam?
Take care of the what?
The yeet.
And we're off.
Yes, ma'am.
Zero, have you even felt up to playing any sort of games?
I'm gonna go for a tail, because I want that tail bad.
Potato farm? Potato farm is a good idea. I wasn't sure. I wanted to get a one of everything farm. That's what I want to do.
Don't forget your souvenirs. Oof.
Wow, he didn't even flinch. Is he underneath thingy? No, not yet.
He doesn't
Oh!
flinch the
My brain just shut off for a sec
the
there.
crystal burst anymore.
Yeah, I haven't played World in a while. I'm leaving to build my
I'm
empire.
still trying
No
to stay up
problem,
on
bro.
it, just because I still really love World. Even after Rise comes out, I'm probably still gonna play some World, just because there's aspects of World that we get that we don't get in Rise.
Woof.
You played some Apex Zero, you're just not feeling it?
I have to turn my brain back on.
A little out of practice there, Daimono.
I think it's just, I don't know if
What's
it's
up,
the pacing
Japan?
or if
How
my
are you,
brain's
man?
just did it.
Hold on, you guys. I actually have to focus for this fight.
Yeah, this is definitely a focus hunt.
Good warm up. I can't believe I died though.
I mean, my warm up is always, you know, the Oath to Destruction.
Yeah, Oath to Destruction's a good one.
Because I turn off my brain when I do that.
Zero, hey Zero, how you going? I do have massive amounts of evasion. I should just be rolling through everything.
You should be.
I'm okay, how are you? I'm doing good. We just set up our Minecraft server, and so I'm now just chilling with the guys doing some Monster Hunter. How about yourself? Are you feeling a little bit better?
There's one. We'll draw her to the other one.
Is it still, you still have sick house?
Draw her in over here, boys. Oh, crap. Who shot that down?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
actually haven't played Nastasia. I haven't played the Rise demo in a while. I think people are pretty much done with it.
At least until the next Rise demo comes out.
Do we have a date for that one yet?
No,
It's
we
most
don't.
likely going to be in March. Just like with every single demo they've done, they do one
Yeah.
with the flagship monster.
It's gonna be like
And that
probably a
should
month
be-
before release, close to.
It might be like 2 weeks before launch.
Still infected with whatever stupid thing I have. Oh god. He's yellow again. Oh no! Shenlong! Oh no, he DC'd!
Crap, IDC too.
Oh,
the
really?
Alright, Daimono.
We got this, we got our cats now. Now we're just cheating. That's weird. How'd Minecraft go? I still need to make a server. Making the server was actually not too bad, apart from the fact that it went on offline for like 3
still in the
days,
session,
and I couldn't
guys?
set it up in time, so I had to.
I mean, Daimono and I are still
missed a bit.
hunting.
Yeah, we're still
I
hunting.
think I just DC'd from the session. Fuck.
Yeah, you did. Who started it? Who was the
Rip.
first one in?
I'll come back into the session.
It's funny that it wasn't just like, usually it's either one person or 3 people. And it was like half and half.
Yeah.
That is weird.
Who set up the session today?
I think I was the first one in.
You were.
So now it's
yeah.
probably making either Bear or you the session now.
The only time I've ever seen it have real issues is when like Lolly's around. Whenever Lolly appears, it's like something about the like setup seems to cause a whole heap of problems.
Well, I ended up fainting when I was trying to figure out the session shit.
I shouldn't have tackled that.
We'll try again.
Nastasia, why does Valkana sound like this? I think Valkana's always sounded like this.
Yeah.
Like what?
Nastasia is asking why Nastasia sounds like a Jurassic Park raptor. It's like, I don't know. I feel like it's
I
just
like
cue
duck sounds.
cue the generic dragon noises.
Maybe. It always could just be that.
I mean, it's not like this Falcon sounds different than regular.
I mean, the song's a little different, but I don't think either of us have the music on.
Nope. Connor, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm gonna have to get back in a session somehow. But I'll be there in a minute. After.
Yeah, I think you might not be able to join our hunt though. I think it might be just me and Bear for this one.
So much tail spike.
Much tailpipe.
Sensed a doge there.
There she goes. Yeah, so I did update it, Shenlong, so that one that you just did the command for is the correct one. Apparently I'm gonna get tested soon, and that's scary. Why they gotta stick something up your nose.
Oh god.
Oh, you're getting the COVID test, Zero?
Oh, of course, because you're sick, Zero. Oh,
Yeah,
that sucks.
she and Gary and their whole family are sick.
Oof.
So it's definitely discomforting, Zero, but it's worth it.
Yeah,
Just
definitely.
get it over with and know for
I
sure.
mean, can you imagine some of the people that have to take that test every day for work?
Oh god, how? Yeah, that's
Like-
insane to me that you guys have.
Well, like one of my
sorry
viewers,
like that,
she's
yeah.
a nurse, and she has to take a test every single day before work.
Surely that would start messing up your sinuses. Wow, that actually hit me. Oh, this could be bad. Leave me alone. That's my good boy flick. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, there we go.
Falcon likes you.
I know. It was a bit stress-inducing.
I did that a little too early. And Nova caught me. Oop.
Well, there goes my Vigor Wasp paint already.
Ooh, lucky roll. There it is. I've been trying to get that for a little bit.
It's Connor.
Ah, spin.
Have you taken on Fatalis yet, Connor? I think I talked to your sister not that long ago. She said she took down Fatalis
Really?
solo finally.
Yeah, if anyone does join us and they want to do Fatalis, I do suggest doing duos with one of us. Like, it's way easier.
Yep. We've all done enough Fatalis to know what the hell we're doing.
And doing it in quads is just, it's less time consuming. Not time consuming, stressful, because you get extra cards. I can do Fatalis. You can do Fatalis. Do you want to do it,
you
Ulysses?
done too, Connor? Nice. Oof, ouch.
How's it going, everybody?
Hey, Taco.
Taco.
How are you guys doing?
Pretty
Well,
good.
doing well, man. How's your day?
It was good. Got off work early. So,
I'll be back in the session soon as I finish hunting this Velcro.
Oh, this is not a good place to be.
I've been taking care of my boss's dog. So.
Oh, I got pulled into that. Really? Feels bad.
Feels like ice in your veins.
I got a few more days before
I rolled right through that shit.
finalizes it.
Damn, stop paying attention to my palico. Pay attention to me.
Do you have any rocks, Bear?
Bear?
Oh, you got them out. Nice.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go get
Yeah.
rocks. She'll probably aggro after this, though. Oh, can we get cats? Cats?
You could probably go for a wall bash as soon as she stands up.
Yeah, cats.
Everybody.
Oh, we actually got cats.
Yeah. I swear sometimes it just doesn't want to work. You just like mount it in front of them and they're just like,
I
nah,
feel
it's
like
fine.
especially
We don't
for
need
the
help.
elders, it doesn't want to work.
We got the poison too, which is really nice. So that should be a heap of damage.
Oh, is there a promotion nearby?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ooh, nice tasty 2k. I was watching, so Ole put up his latest fastest run of, oh, nice, sleep. Where be my bombs?
Why do you keep on running away?
Oh, whoa. Al, thank you for the raid. How you doing? You just, I'm assuming you just finished up?
It's okay.
I don't know if any of my other mods. Well, you actually.
Literally just keeps on
I don't know if
backing up,
ours.
trying to
Whoops. That's really bad. That was really bad.
get away from me
We
when
just
I'm
finished the
trying
church.
to get all
I've
of
heard
them
about
close.
it.
Makes me feel like I should just be running guns.
Ooh, that almost
I was
didn't
worried
work.
that wasn't gonna go off.
Do a quick warm up when you're.
I'll give you a shout out. 2 seconds, Al. But thank you for the raid. I'm guessing you're enjoying the server then.
How are you guys doing today?
If you guys haven't followed my friend Al,
Chill
please go do so. This
What's
is really
up,
bad.
man? We just got started. The rest of the sapphires are here,
Do-do-do-do.
waiting for
Okay.
everyone else to show up, and then we'll start. I ended
Fuck,
up getting
I knew
disconnected
that
from
would
the
happen.
session, so I'll be back in a minute.
We get a double Al
How you
shout out
doing,
though,
Legend?
Rainbow. I
What's
wasn't
up,
sure if
man?
you were still there. I thought you said you were going.
I got thrown all the way down here.
2 times.
That was wild. I didn't notice it for the longest time, but around the time ATVL came out and I started fighting her more.
What? Where did Velko?
Oh, you didn't notice until you because you didn't really.
Oh,
bother
we're up
fighting
here.
her-
I haven't done an up here fight in a
her
while.
regular form Nastasia.
It's gonna be a long one, unfortunately, guys. God, a bit weird.
Yeah,
a
so
bit pear-shaped.
Legend, supposedly we are getting a second demo.
Oof.
It was
I mean, we
Minecraft.
got-
I was
we did
leaving
get
the
2
village to
demos.
I got
spot,
disconnected from the hunt,
spot a
so I'm
good new
stuck
vampire.
hunting this,
Empire.
well.
Vampire?
AT Velky by myself
You're spotting
right now.
vampires.
So I'm trying to get through it,
Got my sweaty clip from Paladins.
as long as I don't time out.
It was hard for me to look at the clips, unfortunately.
Put in enough
Just
damage.
because I am still fighting this thing.
Yeah,
We're in sweaty times in Monster Hunter right now. Shit. I was dead center. I didn't have anywhere I could run.
bitch. How dare you?
Belcano is not
Alright,
playing ball.
Chase.
What is going on?
What?
I type in my commands in my chat and it's not working.
Is your,
Oof.
what's it called? Does your bot have to be
Oh,
relinked?
jeez.
I don't know.
This Belcano is being a bit of a shit.
Yeah.
I mean, Velcon has always been a bit of shit.
This
Yep,
one I've
that's the
kind of not
session
got
ID.
control over.
I'll be back in it in a minute.
Oh no,
Oh,
bear.
God. I went to vault off the ice to try and get out of the way of the beam, and the beam broke the ice wall was on it.
Get over here, Velky. Come on, get over here.
Oop.
Did you end up joining us, Shenlong?
Ooh.
Ah, shit.
Ah.
There goes my bigger wasp fate.
Come on. Chill out. Just chill out for a sec. Ice Dragon needs to chill out.
Hey, Dragon needs to get over here so I can drop it with the fucking thing. There we go.
Really?
That's a stop.
Another super. Okay.
Yeah,
No,
she's been
that little
spamming,
jump
like,
may have
supers
actually
one
almost
after
killed me
another.
killed there.
Yep, I just started actually, like less than 30 minutes ago about.
Ooh. I want the knockdown from the ice. Though we haven't got ice wing break, so.
So my
Oh, we're angry
sound
already.
command can work,
Dang.
but not the message was? What? That's weird.
They accidentally
walked
started
right into
lore in
that.
their server.
I just got here.
Dash shoots. There we
We
go.
won't go into details. Lore is fun. I heard. I need a juicy goss from when I'm not online. Shoot,
should
help.
exist, but I mean, that's the correct one. Unless we might
This
have to start a new
Falcana
session
is
because
just
everybody,
gone bonkers.
we might have all just DC'd out of it too, for some reason. Someone's saying they can't get in the session, but I'll try jumping back into it in a minute.
Oh no, someone can't get in.
Something might be weird.
Yeah.
We'll find out after this hunt.
Other people are having issues too.
Yeah.
Might be one of those days. Shoot. Dead
Oh,
center
shit.
again.
I don't know. A few people just got in right now after me.
Yeah, because the section should exist. Taco's
And
in it.
Bear-
He said,
Oh, there we go. Oh my
Bear
gosh.
took
Got into
over
it.
the session.
Oh.
I'm gonna go get bombs.
This fight can be stressful
Yeah.
sometimes when you just get really bad AI. Are you gonna get bombs? Okay. Bear not coming prepared. Didn't bring bombs for sleeps.
You guys know I'm terrible at this game.
yes, you can. That's a channel point redeem.
I don't know that at all. Do you guys want to change your pace? Do you guys want still chill beats? Or are we gonna swap it up?
Ma'am, you are being very, very cross with me.
Come on, Bear. My trigger finger's getting itchy. Get a rush.
Not a big deal. Go.
Go.
Just do it.
Alright. And I need you here to get the wall bang.
Playing the sound alerts. Nicely done, man.
I don't know why I've been stuffing up Velkhana's once of recent.
Come on.
That should be fine.
Let's get a mount off on you. I haven't gotten one mount
There
yet.
it is. Perfect. And I got the weaken. Also in a very weird spot though. Will this work?
Wait, where's the...
Perfect.
Oh shit. I fucked up.
Bear's just like, yeah, he's got it.
Oof. Very close.
Still yellow. Red. Scoop. Beam. Clinch.
Ma'am, you need to step down and chill.
Clear lag removes boats. Oh my god, this is annoying. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that would happen. We have to make notes of things that are causing problems with the mods.
Why? What's up?
Oh. Oh, that was really lucky. This Velkhana. Fuck off. A third one?
Yeah, this Velkhana is being fuck all. It's like she... I feel like she's the one that caused the disconnection.
So angry at
was
us.
the one. She broke the fourth wall.
Yeah, she broke the fourth wall, disconnected us from everybody, and was like, fuck you all. Bitch.
Damn!
I'm so not having
Fucking murdered
a
me.
good time with this thing. There's the bomb. Oh, I don't know why I did that.
Idea.
Now I'm really at.
But we'll bully it. Even if we have to go to a regular Velkhana to get our revenge. Even if you have to bully your little brother.
Oof. 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 Let's have a little sippy and then go back in.
Oh yeah, we fainted earlier, huh?
You're kidding me. How am I like... This Velkhana has extremely annoying AI today.
Sad poggers.
Not
Tired?
bad. 5 minutes, 33 seconds. 3-man.
I'm gonna get back into the session.
Oh, you're still trying to get in. Oh, were you fighting the Volcano solo?
I know, right? That's perfect.
That's weird, yo. So my sound commands will work, but my like ID or multi ones won't work right now.
Oh, I might need a little help there.
You might have to go into. What are you using? Chatbot?
I use Stream Elements.
Oh, maybe you might have to relink it, because with Chatbot you have to relink it every now and again.
E, this is my language. Purely the letter E. God, this Volcano just chill out. Oh, it was yellow-eyed for a sec there.
I am now back in the session. Who else is in here? Let's.
Wow, we might get a 25-minute kill here. Just provided I didn't die from that explosion.
Yeah, I think some folks
that cone one.
Fuck, I saw that. I was dead center. That was
Cinematic.
4 times I was dead center in that.
Yeah, pop in, say hello. You're doing pretty good, my dude.
That was really bad.
Have fun putting your son to sleep.
We're
gonna switch over to the full screen.
And we had 4 player scaling as well, Bear. So we had 4 player health with 2 people. So
it scales back down.
oh, does it? I thought it didn't do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it does.
Alice Lone Star, how you doing? Welcome. I have Doggo now. Dang, I want Doggo.
You doing some bald-headed rat shit?
Hey, Kodak, what's up? I just want to say hello to a fellow. How's it going, my dude?
Right, do we want to see
Hello, motherfucker.
if anyone's got a quest up? We'll do a quest otherwise. No one's got a quest up, so
right now.
let's go round 2. No one wants.
Quest up.
No one else wants to, then I'll check up.
Yeah, we just got done fighting a nerdy.
I'm just gonna post up a shard because I need those research tickets. I think that one quest gives us.
Also, rip boats. I keep using them. They keep disappearing. Oh god, I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm surprised Clear Lag does that at such an aggressive rate. It really shouldn't.
Daimono's still in the 18th though.
I think so. He came back.
Nah, we just came back. We died. We were like very much at the end.
You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do, y'all? You know what we're gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
Join this quest.
Nah, I'm having a run back. Fuck that AT Velk. I need my run back.
What are we doing?
Did you put up the monkey quest?
So Stop being a baby. Stop being a baby.
Don't join Daimono.
I'm assuming it's the monkey quest. There's no way I'm joining that.
Stop being a baby. I love this fucking quest so much.
Which one is it?
Fucking
Welcome, Lone Star.
Butthole monster. I love it. It's my favorite one.
I want to eat for heroics.
Let's see. Shen
Genki, thank you for the raid. How you doing?
Ulysses, Lucky.
How are you doing today, man? What were you doing?
I'm running PP on this one too.
Rainbow, are you still alive?
I'm gonna bring.
All right. Other than allergies, it seems like lots of people are having sickies at the moment.
You're
doing some multiplayer games. Oh, cool. Me and Lucky are gonna try and take down this dragon.
Join Shen.
Where's my shoddy?
I didn't change my gear, did I? I still have ice resist. I do. Cool.
Tempered. Tamed.
You did Fall Guys and Fork Knife. I'm naming my new Empire Chaos. Rainbow, there's a shed out there for you.
Flawless evasion.
You gotta be right on it. She's too distracted by Minecraft. This is what happens. This is how you lose your mods.
You are gonna join
they
us,
just get absorbed
nice.
into
There's plenty of room.
doing Minecrafts.
Yo, what up, Jake Keels? How you doing, man? We are on PlayStation now.
Alright, I'm gonna do this run back.
The Hidden Legends.
I don't know what the guys are doing. I think they're doing a monkey quest for some reason.
They're fun though.
No.
You guys let me know if the audio's all messed up. Something weird happened today, so OBS is acting a little funny. So
I'm missing.
Ready for this taco?
Yeah, give me
Yeah,
a
right.
second.
You're ready for this.
Not sure why my audio is so
Yeah,
low.
right.
Missing
You're gonna be
some
fucking
sure,
ready
man.
for this. What's your favorite hunt, Taco?
What am I missing?
Your
Oh,
favorite fucking hunt. It's everyone's favorite fucking hunt. Just accept it and know that this is everyone's favorite fucking hunt.
Need some rocks. Also, did you see the Genki sign in your micro half? I didn't. Are you gonna join us, Genki, by the way?
So I found out was the cap limit for ammo.
Hmm.
I haven't actually made a house yet, to be honest.
Of what you can fit it in your box.
Ah.
Oh no, I've ended up on the wrong side.
So I decided to buy a max
Okay.
out spread ammo 3.
Maybe. Did someone get you an invite? Hopefully my mods, while I'm streaming, I'm gonna lean on my mods to be able to add you guys to the server. I had an Aliana put a Genki sign somewhere. Oh really? That's funny. Hang on. Need some rocks. We good? No, we're near good.
Yo, what's up, Jenny? How you doing?
Oh, Ulysses left. Sorry, Ulysses.
I 8 for heroics for my
Y'all
shotgun
ready to
build.
go?
Yeah.
I
Sadly.
love that one too.
Just need it to
Get this, fam.
come back slightly. Come here,
How's
you.
it going? Incoductic? How you doing, my dude?
It's one of those days where Volcano just doesn't want to play ball.
Of course, she's a bitch.
Over here,
Did you
Lucky.
go in solo?
I'm with Lucky. I've got 2 more spaces if anyone does want to join. There we go. Thank you.
We're going after a monkey, Daimono.
I don't want to fight that monkey ever again. I have literally no reason to.
No, there's no reason to fight the monkey anymore.
It's just everyone hates my favorite hunt. Why do you guys all hate my favorite hunt?
Are they doing Kongala? Yeah, that's Prince's favorite hunt. He likes Kongala. Gets his face right in the poo.
Right in the asshole.
Gary, I'm not gonna read that out loud.
Over here, Genki. Lucky.
That's not an out loud. That's not an out loud
Not
comment.
bad. I was just running elders all night. Oh man, this damn monkey. Yeah, the fully rendered butthole monster.
Yeah, Nostalgia, I think it's funny that we still have the Monster Hunter movie promo. Like,
Come on,
splashed
just
across
take
the
a step
login-
forward, you big
login
dragon.
screen.
I don't know why you're
right?
doing this to me today. Why are you also
I'm not
doing
reading it, Gary.
everything on
Someone's
me?
gonna clip that if I read it out
Eat
loud.
this bastard.
Just needs to take a few steps forward.
He's tendered.
There we go.
I don't have any slinger.
Oh, I'm
I
glad
do.
I missed that. He's overshot.
Zero, if that comment's true, I want to hear you.
Think of maining a heavy bowgun or
There you go.
hunting horn in Rise.
Into the wall you go.
I mean, the hunting horn looks extremely
It's the
powerful.
best hunt, guys. This is actually
I'm
one of my
literally just
favorites.
waiting for him to come here.
Y'all
The
know
problem is the
this.
cats.
I mean,
Because the cats won't
you
come
keep
to where they
lying
are. They'll
to
go
all
fight.
of us and yourself about that. It's fine. But
It's not.
we all know better.
Come here.
I mean, you guys all.
Wow, okay.
Maybe it's because I like the pain. I
Lucky,
think
maybe
someone
we should
brought that
just
up last
focus
night,
on hurting
that
him.
they're like,
Because he's being a shit.
Because I was talking about. I was talking
Mine,
about how 2 of my favorite hunts
Shit.
are Kitten and.
That's really bad.
Rajang.
I might just die here.
And they're like, I just think you like pain.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, you finished your
Rocksteady
goal,
plus,
Hidden Legend? What's your goal,
whatchamacallit.
man?
Oh, nice. Good work, Lucky. Yellow or still red? Yellow? Still yellow.
Well, the
Okay.
thing is, Prince, I play video games to have fun.
It's so much
Perfect.
fun though. He's so frantic and he goes crazy.
God, that took so long to get to that.
It's so good. You don't agree, Hidden Legend?
I haven't played since before the patch, Nastasia.
Which
You
patch?
can't download because there's not enough free space.
Oh.
Just delete whatever.
Oh!
I don't know what you have on your hard drive.
On your PlayStation hard drive, too.
Yeah, that's what I
Shit.
Rajang is a fully rendered butthole, if you didn't know.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I still think this is how you guys like open when you're trying to pick up girls at bars. It's like your opening line.
I fight fully rendered.
You know.
monsters.
Rajay, fully rendered butthole, and they're like, get the fuck away from me.
You know Rajang has a fully rendered butthole?
Oh. Oh, Rajang did not like me shooting him in the face with the
Yeah.
sniper.
Crap, I don't have any slinger ammo on me.
I just got manhandled.
Good luck,
Prove
Lucky.
yourself.
I believe in you.
I'm staying down if you can life better.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's go knock this out.
On you.
I just realized Lucky's also Sword and Shield as well.
Sword and Shield is very
I traded
fun
Bear for Lucky.
Yeah, I
Get
can only
some,
beat this thing with a crit draw great sword.
Juice off of him.
I was kind of I'm kind of regretting bringing a heavy bowgun to this fight.
I am in session, Hidden Legend.
Taco, you're not streaming, right?
Look for a Prince. I should be there.
Who? What?
Are you streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
I'll add you to the multi.
I gotta update the multi as soon as I get back from that.
Ooh, haha. I guess you're going to be maining games. Of course. Do you expect anything else from me? Also,
Tomorrow's the final day for the Rise
I
demo
really
period. I
hope-
think they still have like 18 hunts or something like that.
I really
So I'll
hope that the
probably
Great
just
Sword does get like some improvements in
play
terms
them
of
out,
like
solo, mess around.
other wire bug
I don't
moves,
think I need
because
to bother
if
resetting
you watch
them.
like how Olay has been doing it and a couple of other speedrunners, no one is using
the
the
way,
wire
how
bug
about
stuff
that
other than
GameStop
just the
style,
dodge.
guys?
Like it's
What about
fucking
it?
crazy.
You heard about what
It's
happened.
it's
with
so
Red Area.
disappointing.
They
did.
memed the hell out of the great.
So I was part of that initially. I bought 20 shares when it was $4 a share.
Oh damn.
I
The hammer is
sold them
one
on
is alright. The
Wednesday
hammer's pretty good.
for
I actually
around
like both hammer
$3.70
ones.
a share.
They're both the same
So I made
move
a total
essentially,
$6,000
but
on an $80 investment.
the difference is enough that it's
Yeah,
like
but
it
how
makes them
long ago
pretty
did you
fucking
buy
good. So
7-8 months ago. They're $4 a share.
Yeah,
also yellow. I should have done this.
that's the conversation I was having in my stream the other day. Is like, it's not like anyone who bought shares that long ago could have predicted this was gonna
Can I get
happen.
a life alert over
They
there?
were attempting to make it happen. That was the whole thing to pretty much screw the hedge funders, especially the
No,
short
but I'm
sellers.
saying like the people who bought it that long ago had no idea this was gonna happen to
Oh
them.
yeah,
So,
none of us knew this would happen. It was always going to be a calculated risk. So that's why I was only willing to drop $80 on my investment.
No, 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 no. Oh, why? Why me?
He really likes you, Taco.
I literally got
Wait,
prone to
which
shoot
monkey
him
one
in
are
the
you
face,
doing?
And he's like, "Oh,
I mean, your
you on
name
the
is Taco.
floor?"
He probably thinks that you're a delicious snack.
Isn't taco a delicious snack? That was bad. Which monkey are you doing?
Furious.
Oh, Furious. Tempered Furious?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what that thing is.
Here it is.
I barely escaped that with my life.
There's still one more spot in here, guys, if someone wants to jump in.
Spinny spinny. Are you doing it 3 as well? Oh my god.
Yeah. Let's pull up to an edge.
This is going a lot easier this time.
Bring him over the edge. Bring him over the edge.
Oh, don't aim at me. Okay, good.
Dumbass.
Man, I wish the full world moveset was in Rise, but it's not fully there. It kind of feels funny.
I know.
How are you not doing
There's so
gold
much
Kongala?
missing. That's why I think I'm still gonna play World, because there's so much missing from the kit. Like, my main opener for Sword and Shield is gone. So my main opener with Sword and Shield is that Rising attack.
They might change things around.
Yeah, they
after
might
the
be tied
demo.
to
Off the feedback.
things.
I highly doubt they will, though.
No, that
feel
stuff
like-
probably won't
I
change,
feel,
but
I feel like they want you to use the wire bug for
yeah.
for all the aerial stuff, and they want to take out all the sliding stuff.
No, you're kidding me. You did 3 in a row.
Did he just like get bigger? I feel like he just got bigger.
There'll probably be a new Rise trailer next week or the week after. Probably. I mean, they've been pretty heavy on it. If you've been watching, so there's actually like a whole heap of like little things you can glean from all the small trailers they've been doing, and that's kind of what they're sort of doing. They're giving the little feed to all the people that are like us, where we just nitty gritty read everything about it. But
I'm glad I
No.
got it right at the last minute.
Fudge.
Oh, did I interrupt your helm breaker?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh,
I
damn.
ended up on the wing.
I got the last hit of it
How
though.
are you doing tonight, Luck?
Got kind of please.
Oh, look, you're new to this game? Well,
Why isn't he
welcome,
doing
man.
2?
How do you like it so far?
Ouch.
Oh, that might not be good enough. Yeah, I had a feeling. Okay. Stepped out a little bit further when I started the punch. I kind of want him agitated anyway.
Oh, there we go. Oh well, it was valiant
Damn,
effort.
the Wyvern Blast is satisfying. I got the true shot like 2 times with it, so I didn't have to reload.
I actually think, Genki, we probably will get a new trailer that has a reveal for a new area. Because we only know of 3 areas currently. And if it's old school Monster Hunter style, we're going to get quite a few areas.
I wonder how many maps are actually gonna get in Rise.
I think maybe 6 to 8.
They all seem like smaller maps, unless in the demo that was just a slice of what that map
I
was.
think, yeah, I think that they're going to, I think that one might be, might have additional areas to it maybe. Because there's a northern area that we can't, it seems to be blocked.
Oh, whoops.
I'm down for some cold if you want to post it up.
Not by myself, and it's fun. You got no one to play with. Luck,
You're
are
saying
you
7 to
playing
10?
on
That might be too many, Genki. That's a lot.
PS4? Oh,
If they start basing them off old maps, then we might get more. But as it stands, we might still only get a few new maps.
01 Snarga Kuga? Okay.
You go ahead and
Shoot
post
it.
up your mastermind code.
It's still a lot of
I know
work because of how
it's
they're doing the maps
something I
now.
actually have to pay attention to.
The hidden legend. You're a hunter. Oh, you're at MR69. Did you do your MR69?
Oh shoot, I
quest
got
yet?
fucking frozen. No.
You should do your MR69
Bad time to get
quest when you
frozen.
Get a chance too, so we can break you past your MR limit.
Click, thank you, good boy. Be nice to get a second mount here.
MR100 is that's where the true fun.
MR100 is where the real game starts.
I gotta, hold on a second, guys. I gotta fix some stuff.
Ow. You want a tower equivalent? I kind of want one too. The fact that we could get the ruins back, any of the ruins, I really would like to see some of them back. Oh my god, Sourdough! Wait, Sourdough, you stream? I didn't know that. Welcome, Sourdough. How you doing? Thank you for the raid. Wait time! I don't know if Rainbow's still there. Rainbow, if you could do a shout out for me, that'd be great.
Hey,
CJ's there! Thank you, CJ.
Encode.
What are you guys doing? Hyperlight Drifter? Oh shit!
Can you type
Oh, that is an excellent choice, Sourdough. I actually played Hyperlight. I'm actually wanting to play it more on stream. And I just haven't had the time to. Because I only played probably the first few hours. How are you finding it?
And the multi's updated.
CJ MVP? CJ right on it. CJ very good mod. Me, I'm a terrible mod. I just fall asleep half the time.
Nah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna post it right there. There's the multi.
Just started tonight and we killed that Crystal King motherfucker. The first boss? Question mark? I think that's the first boss. It's been a while since I played it actually. That's why it's been on my list to do for a while. There's a heap of indie games that I've been like wanting to play. But most of them will probably end up being quick looks more than full playthroughs. So it's maybe I'll return to them. We'll see.
Eternal Gold Rush.
Yeah, I think. Because I think it's a bit of a roguelike that... Not a roguelike, it's a very hard action game that will cause you to choose which way you can go. I think you don't have to do everything in a particular order, which is good, but it's one of those things that like...
to Iceborne.
Yep,
and
it's time to let that Versace hit the floor.
I think you can actually choose a couple of different paths at a certain point, but I might be wrong. It's been a while.
Versace on the floor. Whoa, oh, oh, oh.
Uh-oh.
So we're gonna make sure to soften all the parts first, and then we will go for the what's it called?
I was hoping I could tackle roll out of it, but I couldn't. I almost feel like this hunt's actually harder in duos.
Who else is on standby? Or who's not here? So Shen, feel free to join this quest if you would like. We're going after Hoof to Rob.
You gonna lurk? No prob. Alright, I gotta make dinner. See you soon. No prob, Sadu. Thank you again for the raid. Oh no, this is really bad, bad. This is really bad, bad. This is really bad. Okay, we good. That's I'm in the rubber. Good luck, Lucky. Hang on, I'll help. I'll help both of us. I really should bring my other setup, my tryhard setup. Holy shit, that hit hard. Quick breath did so much damage.
We got Shen in here.
I looked away from the screen for a split second and somehow got hit by something. Come on, you. Chill out, dragon.
Okay, now I'm back.
What'd you have to fix?
My volume's all stopped.
Oh.
Shit, that's really annoying. I was about to get the punch too. Lucky, we both got hit by it. Oh no, that was pretty bad. Alright, now I'm by myself. I'm gonna have to play pretty safe here because there's a shit ton of ice around, guys. There's a lot of ice going on.
Look, do you know how to join sessions by using the ID from the main menu? Zero if you want to play. We have room.
Yeah. There's Moxie.
Yeah, we
Try Nami again.
I thought that we're buffing real quick and then we'll jump in.
Shit, I shouldn't have rolled. I should have stayed down. If I had stayed down, I probably would have been fine there. That was pretty bad. Well, we get a fortify. That's nice, and I get some items back. Pills
Your
here.
outfit reminds me much of
I love that my little palico sits on the thing. I didn't even notice that.
It
on
does?
the sword, the little dangly. Because if you notice, my
I gotta
little
do this
palico
one
dangly.
first real fast, Warlord, and then I can join you for Raging Bracky. Someone just redeemed channel points for this one.
Oh, what hunt?
Oh, Zero wanted me to do Nargacuga.
Oh, nice.
Wow, wow, wow.
We actually catch some of these crabs that you can get like a large one.
Oh wow, I've never seen. It's been so long since I've seen Volcano go to
Get her undressed.
this area.
Got the head. I'm running Shaver too, so it'll be. Oh shit, that's chest. Let me get the head.
That was close.
I'll do it right now.
Getting arms.
I'll do it right now, Zero.
Man, just stay fucking still.
There we go. I was like,
Yeah, that
couldn't have been
kinda
too
stuff.
far off.
Let's try to
I love that drift.
This I'm trying
Oh,
to figure out
motherfucker.
which sound effects I
Rip.
want to have set to channel points.
Oh,
I haven't made up my mind.
There we
which
go.
ones.
I think having more. I think having like 6 to 9 is probably a good amount because you probably don't want to go over that. It's a lot. Ready, Lucky? Sleepy times.
You knew? You knew just from the name of it, Nastasia? Yeah.
Whiffed.
That's so good, isn't it?
We'll wait for Lucky to go get
Oh,
bombs and
you
stuff.
haven't transferred it to your PS5 yet, Zero? No worries.
I'm dead.
You should do Zero. Do some rise with your brother,
Akko, get yourself healed.
and with
Nope, I couldn't. I was trying to get out of the way first.
Bear will drag you
Oh,
into
shit,
Monster Hunter
that's
Zero, just so you know.
God, this is just a.
I will
first
too,
day.
and so will
Fucking
Gary.
shit. Dude,
She
I'm
can't avoid
sorry,
us
Hidden
forever.
Legend. If we need to re-do it, we can re-up it.
I have some fashions here up. I do take pride in my fashion. I think I'm very fashionable. Zero,
Alright.
go play some rise with Legend and your brother.
Alright, we ready?
Oh, it's a
Let's
crisp
rock.
fucking run.
I'm just gonna go for normal.
I think the curse started when I missed the Yeet.
World is not always war.
Whoa, is it not angry?
We'll probably
It is angry.
back to world occasionally.
Okay. 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too. That most likely we're still going to be playing World.
Yeah.
Might not be as much as we did with, you know, currently, just because Rise will take a big chunk of it, but...
Oh, okay. I should have rolled, I guess.
How's Rise, Warlord? Rise is fun. It's interesting.
I like bears like,
The thing is, I personally love it, but I know some people have issues with like specific things. I haven't heard anyone dislike the game overall, but I've heard some people who have like
I think the demo
some hesitations about some of the mechanics.
I think the demo is definitely a case of like you don't get too hung up on what it is in a sense, because at the end of the day it will be Monster Hunter, and as it gets more difficult and more stuff gets available to what we know how the game can fully expand, because I kind of agree with some people where it's like if it seems like the ceiling is high but it's not as high as it might be. Also there's a lot of stuff that's kind of almost there's no point in using these tools that they've given you.
Yeah, exactly. And that's actually a conversation that when you brought that up, it made me think, Daimono, and I was actually chatting with people in my stream about that. About how I'm curious to see like what will become like popular play.
Well, it's definitely currently not a state of Clutch Claw, where Clutch Claw is everything to us, and that's why Velkhana, this Velkhana fighting is unusual because we can't abuse the shit out of it. Like, that ruled Iceborne. World had, like, just the concept of jump loops and stuff like that as well. Like, there was the things that we broke via World, but from what we've seen, they haven't really done that with Rise. So...
Yeah, like, what's going to be the main draw?
Ugh.
Yeah, she's naked.
Well, it's not so much what the draw will be, and it's not so much like what would be considered meta, but what you'll see like the majority of players.
What will people gravitate to?
Almost kind of gravitate towards.
Exactly.
Whether it's things like ignore, like saving silk vines for wirefall recovery, or
aerial greatsword definitely not going to be a thing with what they've given us so far. Fucking terrible.
This is a very
really hates aerial greatsword.
Oh, it's so saying, like, bad in Rise.
In the base world, aerial greatsword was a thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, base world it was a thing. Aerial greatsword or not aerial greatsword. It was
jump greatsword.
Yeah.
Where all you do is just keep on spamming jumping off a ledge. Whenever you got a mount.
Ooh, that was bad.
Disengage just so you can do more. Greatsword mounting. Eater.
I know. Also, raw builds were a thing.
Raw builds?
Raw was the name of the game.
Oh, raw's always been with Monster Hunter though. I mean, I still run raw builds. Like, most weapons do not scale with elemental, even pushing it.
Elemental tried.
It tried. In most cases, it wasn't worth it. Elatrion was the only time that I was ever forced into doing that. Actually, also, what's his face? Fatalis.
Zappy.
Why were you forced out of it for Fatalis?
So Fatalis actually does scale very, very well against dragon damage, so it is not worth going too heavy into just... Like, even just having dragon on is really good. So, picking, say, a blast weapon that has extra damage versus a dragon weapon, not really worth it. That's why using Elatrion's weapon is very good. So, which is good, because Elatrion was the sort of precursor to fighting Fatalis in the past, so at least they had that back, I guess. Oh, I thought I died for a sec there. I'm like, what the fuck did I die to? Oh, good work, Lucky. That took a while.
I have a dragon build that I was playing around with the other day that I want to try to run against Fatalis. Let's try to bring it under the rocks, guys.
Was Elatrion in other games, or?
Yeah.
Elatrion came out in 3.
Oh, okay.
Elatrion was the only other black dragon we had. Good work, Lucky. I've forgotten how to do stickers because it's been so long. Where's my dance? Not that dance. I don't usually do this one. That's good. Fuck, I like your transmog, Lucky. I really do like that set an awful lot. That sword's really cool too.
Up, she's running.
Is that Rathalos' sword? I can't remember whose sword that is.
What does it look like?
It's the fire sword and shield sword. Nice, we got 3 tickets.
Ooh.
Ah,
We'll try this one again if it ends up going too cray. But I bet we can do this, guys. I bet we can do this.
I see an unfortunate lack of hunting horns in this party.
Fades
I'm
down
sorry.
with them
We
now.
actually were just doing a duo there, but you're welcome to join us, Tuffy Tech. The others are doing a few other hunts. We usually have at least 1 or 2 hunting horns with us, but I think they're a bit sleepy today. So
Good, I tried to get the yeet off.
you're welcome to join us and buff us up,
Nice
though.
one, Hunter.
Alright, I won't do another Velcana. I try to do different hunts.
Beautiful.
So if you guys want to do anything, I'm on PC. No crossplay. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, there's no crossplay. We thought there would be, Tuffy. It's crazy. We really thought there would be, but Capcom's just said no. Maybe World 2 might have it, but
I'm about to
seems
die.
like Sony not playing too many ball. It's so sad because the fact that they would bring him
that
all
mount
in
too?
sync as well. What is Bear doing? They're off doing... Oh, they're doing, is that Master Rank? Yeah, they're doing Master Rank. Maybe I'll go help Bear.
Oof.
Oh man, Monster Hunter World spin-off Dauntless has crossplay? I know. Yeah, but so okay, so the thing
you
is
got
with
the mount.
Dauntless though, it's made like it was made with crossplay in mind. World was never made with crossplay in mind, unfortunately. But a lot has
So go
changed
for the
over
opposite
the
rock
course
to hit
of
it,
since
so if
World
one
first
got
got
bombs,
released in terms
Or
of
not.
connectivity between like different
that makes
things, how different server stuff, some of the netcode stuff, how Japan has been approaching
It
stuff.
always does.
So yeah, if you
when it's ready to do that, so I always try to drop.
you
bombs on the
wait,
other
maybe Rise might have some crossplay, maybe for the PC one, and maybe we might see World 2 with some crossplay. That's the only thing we can hope for now, because
Yeah, I
they
hope we see
really,
Nargacuga
really
in
screwed the pooch, I
Rise.
think,
I'm
not
sure we will.
focusing on it
It
enough.
kind
There
of
we
fits
go.
the Nargacuga's armor
Broken.
definitely fits the style of the game.
Of which game? Of Rise.
Rip.
Oh, Nagakuga without
we
a
try
doubt will
again,
be in.
guys. I don't want to let that be it.
How's it going, Lamps? How's it going? Just saw your message. My apologies. Yes, I am playing Charge Blade.
Bear, why are you fighting
Yes?
non-tempered
Charge Blade is at.
Nagakuga?
I am running
zero
a Daddy
channel
Charge
punch
Blade,
redemption.
but I have the Dante.
You just try to get through it as fast as possible.
I should have picked. I didn't really think about doing it. I just
Okay,
kinda
we're here to
that.
speed it up.
Like that with a single sword.
Well,
Yeah,
Lucky's
it's
bringing
the
great sword.
Dante Charge Blade.
I usually try and pick tempered
Excuse me?
for.
So it
Oh,
has
you guys both joined.
Yeah, we
this-
were like
so it has
worrying
both,
about
like,
you.
a
We had to
magic,
come check on you.
on his shield.
No, it was for a channel.
Kinda
point
like how
redemption.
the
I
Witcher
didn't
has
think
a
to do
bubble
tempered one, though,
for
even
their
though I know
shield.
I could have.
on the sword and shield. So like
I pre-ordered Rise for my Switch and found out they were making a PC version a week later. Oh god.
The red part that has.
I could cancel my pre-order, but to be fair,
Nastasia,
but
you
like,
love Ketchup
pretty sure the
Vodka?
pre-order,
Not a big
yeah,
fan of those
very
monkeys.
much. It'll
Yeah.
probably be the same as this
It grows
in
bigger
terms of
in
how they're
the
doing
axe
releases
mode.
and stuff.
So
It's yellow, by the way.
pretty dope. Pretty dope.
Yeah, I would imagine that Rise is going to have a very delayed sort of even content similar to what this had. So, I don't know. I'm okay with that. I'll be honest. But that's mostly because I'm going to play it on Switch first anyway. The funny thing is, as much as like it probably will look better, like a lot better on the PC, just the fact that the PC version
Or should I
will be
go,
so delayed
hammer?
and does not have handheld
bad,
mode,
Zero. I
which
feel like
I
I should've
absolutely
gotten to a
love.
tempered
The
one.
idea of having
probably break those horns, no
both.
problem.
The Switch is so fantastic to me as a console. I just love it so much. I just hope that I kind of wish that Sony had done better in terms of like with
I'd be a little more careful. I'll try not to fuck up the first G.
the Vita
Same
and things
deal,
like that, and the
let's, soften all
PSP.
the parts and then yeet.
Alright. I'm actually.
Come here, squidgy cat.
But we got this, y'all. I want to help Hunter get this
You
one.
just like
But Hunter,
Hunter,
are
Oh,
you
really?
gonna do your 69
He's
quest?
very cool. It would have been cool to see one of his variants in this game instead of just regular. I'd rather see 2 different Nargacugas than 2 different Tigrexes.
I'm with you on that.
I got a insurance.
But Brute's at least funner to fight than base Tigrex, I guess.
Yeah, I just muted for a minute, but I was talking to Hunter about doing his 69 quest.
I actually heard.
I mean, it's not the looks that I'm worried about. It's the fact that my friends all play World through me, through with on PC. Yeah, that's the thing. You got to go where your friends are, where the people are, and that's one of those things where it's like I talk about with fighting games. Fighting games are very much that, where it's like if the community doesn't exist, the shooters as well. You got to go where the community is, and if you don't, and they don't have crossplay, pretty bad. That's why crossplay fixes a lot of that shit. So.
It does play very similar.
They all have it on Switch, but they don't like it and almost never play it.
Oh, you mean in terms of coming
that
back
sucks.
to World
Sucks, Tuffy.
nostalgia? I think you'll be fine. I think Rise plays more like World than it does like Gen.
Well,
join us
if you notice what
Huntsman
Bear just said
and
as well, Rise plays a lot
But
more
yeah,
like World. That might be the selling
guys,
point.
have you ever seen
Tigrex
the
is
zombie
boring Warlord. Yeah,
what's
he's
it
not my
called?
favorite.
The zombie mod, the zombie monster mods in on PC.
Zombie
So
monster
basically-
mods.
Basically, there's these effluvial variant mods they made for PC where
Oh, that's cool.
they have like a great Jagras that has like, you know, decaying skin on it, and it gives off effluvium. Same with a kitten that uses effluvium.
Hey,
Those are fun mods. I feel like they should have done more with the effluvium.
Well, they
Daimono,
yeah,
do you have the stuffed feline teddy pendant?
yeah, I do.
I just saw it. I was like, this guy better have that.
Yeah, I didn't have it for the longest time. I think someone had it in the lobby once. I was like, oh shit, I totally need to grab that. It's so perfect. When you're in the hub, by the way, not hub, the camp,
You need to take armor beta.
when you put
Yeah,
your
we
sword
can
up,
help you out with that,
he
man.
sits on the little box next to you. It's super adorable.
After we get back from this KT hunt, I'll help you get that Teo armor beta.
Only the mods I ever used for World were the Smart Hunter. My friend told me to do
Teo?
general
Tonight,
Monster Hunter
tonight.
stuff. Taught me about it. Ah, yeah. Smart Hunter's pretty good.
Someone needs
And
that Teo
having the
for
health
armor.
bars is, yeah, exactly. Well, that's the funny thing, like,
Priscilla Wolf is gonna be doing it.
you can still determine most of their health based on the funny little health bars they have in this game. But in older ones, you definitely couldn't. Yeah, I'm definitely not against those health bars. I think I play a lot of MMOs, so
Beat up
having
cool
health bars is
KT
not
with
really
my meat.
that offensive to me.
Do it.
I'm gonna whack him in the face.
Lucky just hiding out here. I love your transmog, Lucky.
Prince.
Intense
I'm
as.
always on stream with
But you also need to go
One
flying
day I
though.
will.
I think that's what's gonna happen here.
We got this.
I just have numbers on top of my screen. Yeah.
That's good, man.
Just play
Always
MMO
see
starts. It's cool. I was actually talking to Ren the other day about the concept of like how people still get shirty over the mods for Monster Hunter. And it's really funny because we're now in a stage where that's so common for people on PC to just have that, where it's like the quality of life that they have just based on that stuff, where it's going to be interesting to see how they try to do that with Rise. But Rise gave us now straight up a marker to know when it's dying, and a lot clearer than the skull, because the skull sometimes just doesn't appear and stuff like that. So
Yeah, because the skull only appears based on your research level.
yeah, exactly. And I don't know if we're going to have research levels in this
Skull
one.
was debating on like how close they were to dying. Like if they're really close to dying, I feel like that's when it would appear.
Yeah, so that's when the skull's meant to appear, but it doesn't always, depending on research, and also sometimes it just... I've maxed out like all
Warlord,
the
if you
monsters,
wanna
and it
put
just doesn't
quest
appear
on
sometimes, so I don't know.
If anyone's interested, I'm gonna help someone in my stream with a Raging Bracky.
Oh yeah, oh, I need Raging Bracky actually.
I'm still helping someone in my stream with KT.
Okay.
As soon as
Oh yes, KT is back. Oh, too bad
Break
I
that.
don't really need
We gotta
KT
break.
anymore.
We gotta soften that chest real quick before we do a
The
yeet.
skull is supposed to appear
finally
when they're
don't need
capturable,
KT
and it
anymore.
just doesn't work whatsoever. It's really strange, Teffy. So in older Monster Hunters, there were skills that there were
Looking
skills
like
that
a
gave you
dragon
the
right now,
ability
Zero.
to
I'll probably not
how do I phrase it?
keep that habit up for too long.
See when the monster is capturable, similar to how the skull currently works. But
You need
it's
one
one of
more
things
immortal?
things
What are you
where
crafting with the warlord?
it's
I'm trying to keep it tenderized.
wasn't very useful. It took a lot to put that into your set. So that's why having in GU especially that skill
Anyone can
to
get
put
the
it on the
yeet off,
cats
that'll be good,
armor-
good.
just to be able to do it for you made it
I
way
tried to
easier.
yeet,
But
it didn't register.
they tried to try and do that in this game, and I think it's fine. I think the fact that the red pellets are the
Gotta get
clearer
my
way
juice.
to know when a
Get
monster
that
is at a certain
nicotine
health range,
Anastasia, or are you
if
sleeping
you
on
aren't clutch
nicotine?
clawing and making him drop red
Probably best.
pellets,
Probably for the best.
is quite good. I think that's pretty
Good
well
shit,
done.
shit.
Just
Yeah, you
pay
use it
attention to
against
those
them
red
last
pellets,
time. I used
basically.
lance
There we
and it
go.
was not
Broken
a good
parts.
time. What is he weak to? I actually think Raging Bracky's weak to thunder.
Good question.
So,
Might be
I'm double
ice,
check
I
right
think.
now.
I actually finally did Raging Bracky on my my Xbox Hunter.
Hmm.
I got an immortal reactor on the first hunt.
Oh god damn.
It's ice. Okay. That
Everyone
makes sense.
in
It is
everyone in
ice?
stream was
Okay, I
like,
thought so.
what the hell?
I vaguely
Who did
remember
you
that.
sacrifice?
You know what's quite funny? I actually got
Yeah,
an
fuck the
immortal
pellets. I'm
reactor
sticking with Smart
from
Hunter.
not
I'm just gonna watch the
completing it.
percentages go down. I know, that's the
happening
thing.
at once.
You can.
If we could, we probably would
Like,
take
what
it.
are-
Like who?
I think when I
Imagine,
was doing the
imagine
Street
turning
Fighter
down that
tester
as a benefit,
against
Tuffy.
Fatty,
Like the idea that
Naked,
you're like,
I'm
oh yeah, I
getting
could
an
have the
evil eye
option to
from
have
that.
that, or just going, no, I'm not
I
going
never
to. I'm
made
just
it
going to go
past
pure.
first level. I was
Um,
using Thunderblade.
And I feel like there is a sect of
I
people
wonder
that would be
why.
like
That
that, but
is
they
super
would be
lucky
very
then.
much in the minority.
Yeah.
As soon as someone is
I
given
was
a quality of life or an
like,
option,
I will
they're going to
either
take the
wish.
option,
Only
sort of thing.
Fatalis? I
So
think you could probably do it, man, if you keep at it.
let me know if the
I
guys are too
caught
loud.
it
By the way,
23
I have
times.
changed the setup, and hopefully they're not too
I
loud.
had a cart counter.
Gwen,
on
you should
that- on that
resub
stream.
then, right? Because you love me, yeah? What's
Some
up,
people are
Gwen?
just
How you doing,
anti-modding
boo-boo?
completely. 100%. That was the thing I was talking to Fairy Wren. If you guys don't know her, she's amazing. She's another Australian Monster Hunter streamer. And
She's naked.
we were talking about
Versace's
how
on
it's
the
just a bit
floor.
strange where people are just super
Whoa,
anti the mods and stuff like
whoa.
that. And it's like, fair enough,
got
you
the
play the way
lowest
you
of
want to
my
play,
fatty
but don't
eyes
go
for the
hassle other
Ballista.
people
Oh,
who have got
nice.
mods on. It's a quality of life mods I think are
You
fine.
saw
Yeah,
Raging
100%,
Bracky. I
100%.
mean, it's
Okay.
not an easy fight.
I mean, it's a co-op
Like,
game.
it's
Like,
definitely a
as long as
solid
someone's not coming into
challenge.
your room and they've got like
Right.
gimped out gear that's like just one-shots monsters
So
to
it's
remove
nothing
you
to
from the
beat you, right?
capability of fighting,
Just
and they can
trying to
only
get
do
that
that once to you
drop-off
because you
on
can just
him.
kick them out of the
pretty
room and
rough.
ban them.
It's funny because
But,
Raging Bracky actually
yeah,
gets easier
not the
in
worst.
stage 3 because you don't have to worry about the.
It's actually straight up cheating, like boosting your character stats or invincibility. That's
opinion,
pretty lame. 100%. I mean, if it's in single player or they're just doing it, like, then that's on them. They're not really
shouldn't
playing
rant
the
about it
game, and
because
it's
it's
a
such a pain in
bit,
the ass
it's
that
a
they
bit
got rid of
useless.
it.
I've never
Oh,
understood
fuck.
cheating like that, to be honest myself. But
Ink works.
I think I ate for tempered.
Oof.
don't you want to fight the monster?
Wait,
Don't you want to
Tempered
be
is-
the cool
Tempered
guy
isn't
and beat the
aggro
tough
one.
challenge?
Tempered is the bowgun one, right? I think so. Yeah, I think I'm okay. I think it's feline provoker and feline temper. I always get
provoke
them
you.
mixed up.
It was way too spicy for their own damn good.
God, I don't know. I'm super hungry right now, by the way. I don't know why.
Ah, shit.
Just eat on stream into your mic. Easy.
Yeah. Why not, right? That sounds like fun, Daimono.
I have a big old pack of nuts here. So should I just gnaw on some
You got a
nuts
big old
here?
pack of nuts. Somebody needs to clip that.
Daimono's gonna do a dried snack foods ASMR stream.
Oh, yes. That's
Pretzels
everyone's
and-
kink.
Pretzels and
Oh,
peanuts.
he's running.
Pretzels and
I've just
peanuts.
allowed that
He's running,
term.
he's running,
By the
he's
way,
running.
Tuffy, perhaps I will undo that one later.
Clip.
Which one is
Milwaukee.
your favorite dried
Thank you.
snack, Daimono? That is
I-
a serious question. Which one is your favorite dried snack?
If it, yeah, hell yeah, those beat those fuckers over the head with my
I
gigantic metal
clip
guitar.
marked it, for you, Prince.
Watch me choke on this raging bracky.
I like how
Alice,
you
you'll be
guys
fine.
are,
You'll be fine. We've got this.
like teaming up against poor Daimono to get these out of context clips.
Don't worry, I bring it up on myself.
Shouldn't bring it
my
up on yourself.
God.
but
No,
also
wrong way.
Your
Oh
content.
no! Whoa! I can't believe that reached. Let's get this tail because
I think he's
extra
just
card.
that big. I think
Yeah.
This specific Bracky's just that big.
It's poor Bracky.
But how are you doing, Gwen? When are you gonna carry me in
Get another one.
Elder Scrolls Online?
I just can't get around him turning half the map into a hitbox. I guess if you have, but if you're running fire resist, it's not too bad. Nicely done, guys.
Let's draw her under. Oh, did we already use it? We didn't.
Dang, I was trying to get to the booster.
Draw her under here, guys.
KO'd.
Oh shit.
Landscaping the island is taking a long
Need to
time.
draw her underneath the.
That's one of the longest parts of
thing.
Minecraft, I'll be honest, is just the
Nice.
landscaping. Ooh, nice.
Well done, Taco. Now she's got her dumb horns broken.
Alright, that gives us more time.
I broke her horn.
Rainbow will now
with my
strip
knee.
mine until she gets a minimum of stack of diamonds. And she'll get a full netherite. Man, I'm gonna, you guys is gonna supply me up, is that what's happening?
Get all the goodies
Or are
off
you
the
guys
map.
hoarding
You
everything?
never know what you'll get.
If you guys don't know, we just started a Minecraft server today, so
I'll do it too.
if you do want any information
I know
about that, you
Zero.
can feel
Where's the
free to
boulder?
join us on the Discord.
It's right behind it. So we gotta draw her under the boulder to get a little more damage. Let's draw her in.
Oh, why not?
Shit, never mind. She running.
Fuck.
I usually try to get that early, but it's fine. Let's carve these horns up and then take her down.
It's making me realize I haven't fought raging in a while. Ooh.
He's
At least we
definitely a
got the horn
spicy
at the
boy.
end of it.
I still like hunting raging. Raging's a lot of fun.
You're making 2 farms, a giant potato one,
than
and a
monkey.
small wheat one.
Damn.
And I'm so glad you guys are like doing this stuff. It's gonna be. I'll turn up later tonight or tomorrow and be like, "Wow, the server's completely different."
there's
Yeah.
that too.
You just
Did
fucking
everybody
bopped you on the
get, like,
head.
a
Yeah,
shiny
I'm a
from the
tanky boy though.
No,
Divine blessing, very good.
I just got regular.
Oh,
Gold
you're-
scale.
I'll give you things for
I
free.
swear I
I'm
heard
established
3 shinies
capitalism.
go off.
Oh, fee. I was like, that doesn't make any
You got a
sense.
shiny.
I know that people were going to make stores and stuff, which would be fun.
Daimono Zero said she's coming to bug you.
What's there?
Oh,
Hello, Zero. How are you? Are you gonna join us on Monster Hunter tonight? Does she play on PS4?
She
Fair.
does, but she's swaddled right now. She and her brother aren't feeling good, so she's
Oh,
bundled
that
up.
sucks. Hope you feel better, Zero.
Go Momo. I forgot about that nickname, Zero. I do like that
I
nickname.
was on the phone earlier with somebody.
We got this. This is
in the
easy. I
order,
actually really like Raging
and they
Bracky,
sounded
especially
like
as Great
so
Sword. It's
sick. I was
super
like, I
easy.
swear these guys better not come in. They better send somebody
And
else.
then you're like, you're
Bro,
gonna
I thought
give me
Divine
contagious
Blessing
over
wouldn't
the
be
phone.
good
You
because
hung up on
it
him.
would be too unlucky to do. It's not very good. If you got
Yo,
if you got base
today,
Divine
I
Blessing,
think
it's
it
not
was
very good.
yesterday, I answered
Max
the
Divine
phone,
Blessing with Secret is
and it
very
sounded
very
like
good. It's
It
broken
is
to you.
answering
It's
a phone in a
ridiculous.
scary movie.
I was gonna make a
All I hear was
420
a,
dried kelp fox shop. Oh, that sounds so good.
I think it was the rain. They were like near an open window or so.
Then I tried
in the
out,
middle of a
and
cornfield.
holy hell, it saved me from so many times.
Put her to
Yeah,
sleep.
it's
Good job.
crazy.
Good job.
Speaking of horror movies.
Or raging.
Good job.
Wait,
Chef.
what the
Put her to
fuck?
sleep.
Dude. There we go.
Trying to get that.
That was really weird. He was
Go.
still
Go put her
activating.
down. She's going to sleep.
He's got
She's going
3
to
punches in the face.
sleep. Bombs in the face.
Yeah, I noticed you. I was already running up the wall. Shit, I'm gonna have to redirect this.
Don't drop any slime. Don't drop any
I don't
slime.
have bombs. I should have grabbed bombs.
Oh, good.
Ah, slime.
Like, I have a Farcaster, but I think by the time I'll get back, she'll be awake.
It's extremely
Shem?
good. I can't get over how good that Divine Blessing is.
Alright, I got it. I'm gonna yeet. Oh shit, I don't got eat. Fuck.
Here it is.
I do.
Calling someone from the middle of a cornfield, as you do. You can do that.
This is why this Raging Bracky is, like, so bad. Now that you've played GU,
Yeah.
How's it
the
going,
comparative
How
of
you doing,
this
my dude?
Bracky versus other Bracky, you can see why
this
this one's a bit of a
Bracky's-
pushover.
World Raging is much, much easier.
It's a bit silly. I was very disappointed when he came out because he was terrifying in 3.
How you doing, my
And
dude?
like, oh my god, like, just the fact that we can control him so much in this one, and we take advantage of some of the stuff he does to us.
Got the tail.
Well, it's also just things like the sheer size of his
Oh, nice.
AoEs and stuff.
Hmm.
Because in this one, he like shoots goo. In that one, he just fucking explodes.
Yeah, he's in raging mode all the time.
Jay, what up,
He
man?
just explodes, and then he has things like.
Oh my god.
What'd you do?
SL
AoE
Eclipse,
on
how you doing? Thank you
himself.
for the raid. How you doing?
and
Nice,
things like that.
congratulations.
Welcome on
buddy.
in.
Jump
Yeah,
in.
this
What's up?
raging is.
Wait,
way
where's he
more
going?
manageable.
Oh, I thought he was going
And the
up to
fact
the
that
side there for a sec.
Raging Brachydios and Gen U is the charm.
Rainbow, can you
farm.
give SL
I'm just
a
like,
shout
you
out,
know what?
please?
I think the charms I have are pretty good.
I'm making a cat island with a cat stuff on it.
And that's exactly why a lot of people were so worried when Raging was first coming, because it was a scary thought we'd have to face this thing again.
Oh, good. Okay, so
That's
we've
funny,
got
I
a
got
forced
the mountain,
transition.
we
That's
have
really
the-
easy.
I got the mountain. I jump attack.
Oh, you're playing
Someone
World.
else
Oh,
got
sick.
the break and their jump attack.
Ooh, what's this? What are we watching? Is it Doom? I can't tell what
You
we're
got it,
watching. What
Warlock?
is
You
this
got
clip?
the-
Very
You got
dark.
the reactor off of a tail carve? Nice, man.
Is it a horror game? What are we watching, SL? I don't know what
That's
this
super
is.
lucky.
Well, let's finish him off and get you another one.
I'm assuming you play a lot of
I have gotten 2
Mon Hun though.
reactors.
Wow, that was just spooky. We just got a spoopy clip. Doing good, and oof, that's such an old clip of Soma. Oh, it's Soma.
We gotta get a mount if anyone can.
Did
get
you
that
enjoy
mount.
it? Soma seems
trying to
pretty
get it.
fucking good. Like I can understand why it has sort of a
Get
cult
him
following
near a
now.
wall or like a mount.
He's still angry.
I have this game just having a chance to. You haven't had a chance? Is that what you're saying?
I want to hit him in the
yeah.
horn, but come on, Volcano, go off. Go off, Volcano. It's perfect.
Nope.
He's kind of, sort of still on it.
Oh, the clips have been moved 0 over to the
Might we perchance engage in a Latreon?
I do a Latron. Haven't done him
After
in a
you've
while.
been released from Copy Purgatory? Nastasia, are you still trying to do it tonight? But yeah, either way, Nastasia.
I actually
I'd be
didn't
happy to do
finish
a
it.
Latreon with you.
Hot
I only
salt,
streamed it
what's up,
twice in
man?
2018,
I'll
but
do
I actually
that
streaming in
tonight and
2020.
next
Oh,
time.
really? Oh, cool.
No.
You can kind of see why, like, though,
potion.
in terms of like the tone of it is more what I think what people want horror stuff.
At least
I
we
cry.
got
You
it.
can
We
still
got
do
it.
it 0.
Phase 3,
It's just
guys.
it's
Good
just under
At least
blurb.
that time we
If
actually
you go
got
into the blurb
tail-
app,
the horn
you should be able to do it.
horns.
Should be in the about section if you're on PC, or on the
Yeah.
phone. It should be at the top of the chat. Alright, I might go in first because my mantle's still
I
up.
want my music a little
Nah,
bit
you're
louder.
not bad luck. We've had trouble with this hunt already.
Hello.
Let's see, Hunter, what are you running on your build?
That's better.
You're running Draki and Tentacle. That's not bad.
If you want to, peeps, you're more than welcome to
You like that?
join.
Oh,
I give no shit.
Although you might want to
Tonight
aim
is
for
good.
getting
Yeah, of course.
Oh, that might bad.
Maybe go in for a little while.
beta because you don't need blast attack on the bolt shield.
There you
I
Ooh,
also would
that got a little
suggest
hairy
upgrading
there.
your armor more, because you have level 1. You have several level 1 pieces on your armor.
Oh, thank you for the
and
follow,
that's actually gonna hinder you a bit,
Eclipse. I
Hunter.
appreciate it.
So
Sometimes
that's
it-
my only
oh,
advice
that
to
bomb
you,
went off at a bad
and,
time.
see how your skills are.
Here comes my jam. I,
you might
I
wanna
don't
focus
have
on
the
getting
music
better
on, unfortunately,
decos too,
Lodestar.
but,
But you're in the hunt, so you get to enjoy
Overall, it's not bad.
it.
You need to boost more,
Oh, I just noticed.
more
How long has the
agitator.
music
You
not been
don't need
playing?
that much constitution.
Squish that
Constitution
cat.
is a skill for stamina
Squish
hungry
that
builds,
cat.
and the charge blade is not a stamina hungry weapon. You want to get focused.
I will
on
have to
that,
put the music on. Hang on, I'll back up so we can put the music on.
and try to boost your health.
Hopefully it
boost
doesn't
up one
explode
more.
while
Guys,
I'm doing
tail
this.
stomp.
Sometimes it just gets stuck. This is interesting that this app gets stuck.
Yeah, I see what you're trying to do. You're
We're
trying to
gonna try
boost
and
the
get legs.
your elemental
Or
damage,
on
but essentially you're losing out because you have you're fairly squishy to fire.
Ah, that was a good break, but a bad timing.
But I'm gonna switch gears and I'm gonna give.
Why change the sound locations, if you don't mind asking? So,
Yo,
Zero,
what's
I
up,
have less
Huey?
control now
I just
over the
saw you
blurps
in
in a
chat.
sense.
How you doing, buddy?
But
Session
it does
is
mean
open.
that
Feel
because
free to join us.
Might be
it was becoming difficult to sort of not
And you're
have
Wolf,
people
you
want
said
to
you needed
spam
the
it. So
tail, right?
the intention is that I will add bits
By the way, Bear, we need to
requirements
find a
to
day to
them.
do our-
They'll still be
our
cheap,
Dauntless
but it
stream.
just will reduce the
Oh,
ability
right,
for
yeah.
people to just come by and just
I think
go
there's-
nuts with sound commands and stuff like
I
that.
have some people in my stream who talked about playing
Oh my
it.
god, Taco.
I don't know how seriously I'm not playing it, so... but we
Right,
might
I have another one.
other people for squad. I think teams are, what, 4 in that game? Or 3?
Yeah.
I got you, Prince.
Yeah, so we could
Thanks, Taco.
possibly have enough for a group. Yo, did we
GG's.
kill him before he did a single ult?
Yeah.
Nice. Nicely done.
Yeah, Raging
Did I know
Break's
the resentment skill
pretty
effect is
easy
activated?
now.
I know it is, yeah. It's kind of funny because the resentment tick I have in here is like an afterthought.
Oh, someone got, I heard
It
that.
might even be on my armor.
Someone got one.
But just getting like that 1 point in it, it's just like always going off.
Nothing?
Close?
Nothing.
Yeah, of course,
I don't know, we're gonna
Warlord.
figure
We're all
it out.
happy now.
But I do want to get some
I'm
hunts
glad that
into
we
the
got
whole-
I'm glad you're still
Oh,
keeping
I got
them.
one
I'd
too.
def be
Look
saving
at
some
that.
bits
What do
to
you guys
squish
feel
the
like
cat. Thank you, Zero. I appreciate that. I will set it up. I kind of wanted just free while I was
Yeah,
teaching
free.
people that it's over there. But now the people are over there, I might switch
Fair,
some of them
Daimono?
up. I will still have some free ones and then some
Well,
expensive ones,
let's
so
see.
we'll see.
Nastasia wants to do Latreon when they finish installing. I'm gonna do Arc-Tempered Nami at some point. And other than that, whatever. Dailies. Do my dailies.
Everyone gets to fly. That's my gift to
Thank
you
you.
all.
It's your gift. The gift of flight.
Hmm.
the gift of unwilling flight.
And heavy falls. Oh, I got one. Yes.
definitely.
Daimono, do you want to go
Hanging out in
after?
the game?
Do
Yeah,
you want to
of
go
course,
after
Warlord.
that Elatrion? Or not
Yeah, I'll
Elatrion,
come
the,
in for an Elatrion. I haven't
not
fought him in a while.
Elatrion, you want to go after that Fatalis?
Fatalis? Are you doing a
Warlord,
4s or a
did you
2s?
actually get 3 reactors off of that? That's
Probably won't do a
crazy. The most I've ever
Fatalis
gotten is
Prince
2.
just because I've only got a little bit left.
Oh, okay. Because I
Well,
do
now
want
you
to
should
test
be
this
good for a
build.
while. For whatever you need to craft.
I'm running.
I think a Fatalis might be a thing I usually will do off stream, maybe. You love the Raging Bracky
Don't you
OST?
need to
I
do
love that
Char?
one too. I was so glad when he came back just for that, honestly.
I was gonna do a Shara. Wareg, what's up, man?
Do we want to do a shower?
Something that all 4 of us can do
Welcome
before
back,
everyone has to
Zero.
leave.
I
You
love you.
squished him.
Thank you. I
Squished
love you
that cat.
too. Holy shit. Thank you for
Doing
another
dirty.
6
Gary,
months.
thank you
You've
for
been
the
subbed as
hugs
long
last
as
night in
Prince has.
KU.
Wow.
That
How have you been,
White
man?
Fatalis we did was actually
How's streaming
super
been?
fun.
Hey, Daimono, what do you want to hunt? So you can hunt with all 4 of us.
I don't mind, man. I was actually... That Raging Bracket was pretty good. I wouldn't mind Elatrion, maybe. I actually...
Warlord, thank you for the sub, man. You didn't have to do that. I'm happy
do an
just to
Electron,
hang
that would
out
be
and play
fun.
games with you.
I'm gonna head off, but enjoy the rest of your stream. Thanks, Clips. Thank you for the raid as well. You have a great night, man.
They
Don't
pretty
stop,
much
thank you
all
for the
need a
follow.
rework, but
Sheesh, streaming's been
Most of
well.
them
I'm saving up for a PC right now. Oh,
What
cool.
Elatrion are we switching to?
it's your
You're
favorite
gonna get
sound
PC
command.
Monster Hunter?
Also,
No,
I
yeah.
can do any Elatrion.
I do have a
to be
new
honest.
sound command.
Hang on, we will go and craft. Well, I
have a new
remember.
sound command. I'll demo it for you guys right now.
Really?
You probably won't hear it unless you're in my have my stream unmuted.
I'm just doing this so I can stop getting spammed about tickets related stuff. Is there one there? Alright.
That's it. That's the whole thing.
Monster Hunter is on my list for sure. I mean, if you have a Switch, that'd be pretty good. Be good timing. That's my thing. If you have a
Random
Switch,
bear fact?
it's a perfect timing to join me for
Nastasia,
Monster Hunter
I
when Rise
retired
comes
it.
out.
I retired the random bear fact. I ran out of facts. You guys learned everything about bears in the whole world.
We know them
Yeah,
all.
we got so
Don't you have to
educated.
change it to like random bear fact about yourself now?
I have that. I have like a Q&A thing. where people
Oh yeah, you do
ask about-
too.
Yeah,
That's
but you
right.
may you have to ask you the question.
I don't
Random
know.
bear fact about you
I need a
could be like-
prompt. I can't just throw stuff
What's with
out
the
about
music thing?
myself, or else I'd be
What do you
like,
mean,
I
Tante?
got
Music
brown
thing?
hair.
As in the
I
just
got
soft music in the
green
background?
eyes. It's a lot easier with
I have a Switch and I'm definitely getting Rise. Shit, Vet. We're gonna be
Alright,
playing
what's your-
together. That's
what
what's
the fuck do you
happening.
want,
You
Prince?
know
Where
that.
are you going
yeah.
with this? That's not a question.
What's
Are you
the
talking
random
about
bear
the
fact
Twitch
about
music
you,
in the
Bear?
background, Tante?
A random bear fact about me. I have 5
Webbed
names.
toes.
How about that? That's a pretty good bear fact
Ooh,
about me. I have 5 names. I have a last name from each side of my family that's hyphenated,
Uh-huh.
and I have 2 middle names, one from
Wow.
each side of my family.
That's pretty intense.
So I
That's a pretty
often
good
run out of
fact.
space on applications and forms and things.
You know what's funny, Bear? Because I have 4 names.
Whoa.
Uh huh.
I have 2 first names, a middle name, and a last name.
2 first names?
Do you just like switch off which first name you go by?
No, my first name is actually hyphenated.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
My legal first name is Justin David.
Interesting.
How old am I, Warlord? I'm old man. I'm an old man bear.
I don't think that's too common. You hear people having double first
I
names.
have Dawn of the Death Star, so I'm posting it up, guys. Oh, it's Ice Start, so you guys need to bring fire. Taco,
Didn't
bring-
You mean dragon?
I don't think
Bring
that's
fire?
Nastasia in yet. I want to do this one with us 4.
I'm a boomer.
That shows
I
up
am a
next to your
boomer.
game currently playing? Shh, what? No way. Hang on, Tate. I need to look at that.
I
Does
have
the
a-
Twitch
I'm a
integration do
millennial
that?
on the outside, but I have a
Wait, give me a sec.
boomer on the inside. Just
Millennial on the
last week.
outside, Bim on the inside.
Old man tonight. I know.
Dude, I'm
You
an
know
old
how-
man
you
on the
know how-
I'm-
Or like,
Dude,
you
I'm
know
an
how they
old man on the
say-
outside.
Prince, you know how they say that like 60 is the new 30? It's actually the other way around. 30 is the new 50.
Do people say that?
That's why I feel so old.
Alright, I might
People actually say
go...
No, Zero. I love you too.
Oh, this one is just
You're
going to be
also
the
not wrong.
Sapphire, so it's going to be us 4.
I'm not wrong.
But we could do another one if you want to join in at one legend.
Alright, I'll chill out. Just
All right, so Bear and Taco. wait
anyone
for
want to get
me.
more research commissions, I guess. If anyone wants to do more research commissions, Lone Star would like to grab some, so you guys check
Yeah,
up any
I can
quests
help you with
related.
that too, because I need some of those too as well to get some layered.
Have a look at this image, Tante.
Are you sitting this one out, Daimono?
No, I'm in
Oh,
the
he's in
I'm
it
in the
with me.
Electron right now.
Oh, okay.
Gates of Heaven original mix. No way!
Such a
It
young
straight up
guy.
shows. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that, Tante. I like that. It's fun.
I forgot what I ate for. Damn.
Might be a BTTV. No, Tante. It's actually the Twitch soundtrack application. So I have that running in the background. That's the music you can hear currently. So it's a free license radio, and it seems like it has Twitch integration as well as integration into OBS. So that's probably what it's coming from. But that's pretty cool. I didn't know about that part.
Might have to check that out. Twitch Radio or Twitch what?
It's called Twitch Soundtrack. The thing was, like, you kind of don't have any control over it though. You just basically pick a play, like a soundtrack, and then that's it, sort of thing. I'm going to the moon on some crypto called 10x.
Wait, we're bringing fire, right?
Yep, bringing fire. It's Ice Start.
You're wondering
Is that
about the
me?
music
I'm
as well?
bringing,
Yeah, I think this is what's going to probably become a
yeah,
bit
Iceborne.
standard for a lot of people. So if you hear it, a lot of music on streams, it's very likely this is what people will be using. The one thing is that apparently the way this integrates is that it's not, this music probably won't appear in VODs.
So
The other
Dawn
thing is that it
which
also doesn't get
element
outputted to
opening
save
again?
files.
Ice Start.
However,
so
mine
you
should just because of how I've got it set up. But there is the concern that some of this music may still get
Shane,
VOD
you're
muted
the
later in
same
the future
age as
if it
Prince,
changes
okay.
in terms of how
Alright, good
licensed is for the individual songs.
Yeah,
So
Shen and I are the two
the
old
crazy
men,
landscape of
stream. We
music
are the
with
two old men on Twitch.
for Twitch
You
is
guys-
never going to change. Also, sorry, I
You guys are
hit my
gonna be
mic there.
sitting on the porch in your rockers with like your Oculus Rift.
I brought it
headsets
at like
on.
0.17. It's now
In the rocking chair.
1.3, so it's doubled
Yeah,
almost already.
outside on the
CJ,
porch,
that's
on the
crazy.
stoop.
Taking care of some stuff,
With
mostly
your
lurking.
VR
No problem,
headsets
Tante.
Yep.
It's cool that it shows by your
Remember back when
profile. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's pretty crazy. I hadn't expected that at all. I like that a lot.
I hear someone spazzing out in the background.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Saw that there.
Lucky.
Lucky's
Talking about the
getting
good old
impatient.
days.
Be young again. Gwen, you're only slightly younger than me, which is weird because you're so. What's
This
the
is
word?
Rajan
Not
cosplay.
looking like you're that age. How many babies did you have to milk for that one, Gwen?
Massling Adventurer, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
The
Which-
Valkyrie-
You're welcome to
Wait,
join
wait,
us as
wait,
well.
wait,
Wait,
have
on
you been
Park,
streaming
like
lately?
Valkyrie
Because
Park?
I'm gonna throw a
We're in an
shout-out
open
at
lobby
Gwen,
right now.
Just because I do that.
I really
Me
like
and the
it, like
Sapphires
it.
just carrying peeps through things. Except for today, I think this is the one-off we're gonna do all of a fight together.
And I'm actually bringing.
Brunts is
Dragon,
pretty
because I
adamant
wanna see
he wants
how
to get
well
a
this works
hunt
with
in with
Dragon
all of
Eye.
us at least once a session. I don't mind. I need a Latreon anyway. Need in quotation marks.
I know.
I don't really
This
need
is
anything
like
in this game.
Yo,
a constant
Talus
on my streams
Amaranth,
with these.
what's up?
How old am I, Shen? I'm 31. I had to think about it for a second.
Whoa.
Ooh, you touch my tra-la-la.
I didn't realize that we were the same age, Bear.
My bing bing bong.
You didn't realize what?
We were the same age. Pretty funny.
You and I are the same age,
Yeah.
Daimono?
Yep.
Yeah, you young kids.
I
You
thought
youngins.
Daimono-
Early
I
30s.
absolutely thought you were younger than I was.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure I'm the baby of the party.
Not by much. I figured you were late
I think
20s.
Tanner's pretty young as well.
I mean, obviously, I have no reason to think that except for how your voice is.
What's
What's
up, Talus
happens.
Amaranth? How you doing?
Don't worry, I've got a very
I
youthful
mean, your
face.
cat looks like he's in his late 20s.
Your cat does look like it's in his late 20s. Late 20s for a cat.
Aging cat.
I'll be 25 this year.
Oh, nice.
A link to the playlist.
You are
for
the
that?
baby
Yeah,
of the group.
It's just a YouTube playlist I made. I'll give it to you after
Officially,
this hunt.
officially old man.
I'm doing well. We're about to hunt ourselves
Warlord,
a.
it's essentially just a bunch
sure.
of
Did I get bad?
YouTube.
Did I get bad?
Lo-fi
I think I'm on the wrong
playlists
side.
That I put
It's been a
together
while.
into a larger playlist.
Yeah, I may have fucked up there.
Oh damn.
I hate it when it does that.
I know. I can't believe that they have such a problem in this fight still. Give me a Latron.
Oh, I got something. I got his face. I wanted a leg. Oh, you guys got legs.
Man, I have to concentrate for this fight, don't I? He's going for eyes. Okay,
Again?
you do that. You do that, big boy.
Missed him that time.
I may need to go back to camp because I've
Getting back into
just
some
realized I
games.
don't have any Astera jerky.
I saw you were playing.
Nastasia is inbound. Late night with Boomer, I know.
That's the problem when people find out. All I
know.
hear. Ah, I missed.
I made a
Damn it.
mistake by not putting flinch free in this set.
Got a life alert. That'd be helpful.
You really need to get back into Iceborne?
No, I don't have life alert. If I
So do
follow
we,
my path,
kind
I'm
of.
just gonna, like,
There's
gonna
no
stay down.
We've been doing a lot of
works out.
Rise, we've been doing a lot of... Oh,
The life
shoot,
alert
we've been doing a
call
lot
will
of
not work without
GU.
buttons here.
So... But... We still do love
I am a
World an
horrible
awful
healer.
lot. That's where most of our crew are, so...
Hey, Daimono, I have an idea for your next
Oh no.
what's it called?
No, 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 no,
no.
I'm stunned. I'm stunned. I'm dead.
My next what?
Daimono, I have an idea for your next
When I get to kill him blow on the Latcha, and I'll
What's it
just be
called?
like,
Community
"Big fun
challenge?"
for tacos."
You should do a community challenge where you have to play like Monster Hunter 3 on stream.
Oh god. I've done 3 already, again.
What's wrong with 3?
It's
It's
very
just really
old.
school Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
It's
I love 3 a
shit.
lot, but it's a bit of a pain in the ass to go back to, especially with the fact that
Oh,
swimming kind of blows for great swords. I keep watching the stream and thought I was desync, but the other guy's gameplay was coming out through delayed. Oh,
that's tough, Lance.
hang on,
You
what?
should do My Name is Lavasio for that one.
Watching the stream, I thought it was desync, but the other guy's gameplay noise coming through delayed.
yeah.
So
yeah.
Electron.
If
Oh,
I-
it was
no life alert for
my
me,
bad.
Nastasia. If I
If
go
it's
down,
coming
I'll
through
just
my
go
mic.
down
That's
for
that
good.
happens sometimes. I tackled really poorly there.
So gotta get a drop on it.
Greatsword always needs concentration. Sometimes. I mean, I mostly turn off my brain when I play. So, not too
Yeet
bad.
available.
This fight in particular does need it though, because of things like this. Because I saw the start of the animation, but I may. Oh fuck! I
Yeah,
might be
that's
dead.
one thing about it. Oh, rip. Let's just do it again. Run it back, boys. Run it back, boys.
Yeah, Nastasia, that's what's funny is like some of these monsters
thanks
don't.
for
After the muscle memory just
Okay.
takes over,
I
definitely.
forgot. I still have that
100%.
going.
This
I
Greatsword
am
definitely
25%
is.
way through this boost my stream challenge thingy.
That's the only thing that gets me in that fight though, is the wombo combo of the pin.
Aw, thank you, Legend.
Because you wind up for it and you can just get super unsafe. It was why I don't like soloing this fight. Hey man, swimming was great. I know I'm kind of minority. I like the swimming Lone Star. I don't like it on some weapons. Some weapons it was kind of a pain in the ass, and I was just not a fan of it. And I would definitely say that this
Elatrion boys.
where is it? Hang on, we need the Elatrion set.
Gloria will
this
kill Elatrion for us.
Yes,
Greatsword was just definitely one of them. Some of the slower weapons, yeah.
If he falls, he's staying down there like a
Thank
turtle.
you for contributing as well, Taco.
You're welcome.
Oh, we're actually pretty close. What are we on?
I'm gonna try and send my cat for help,
94.
like Lassie, and she's just gonna sit on my face and smother me.
Where are you? Dawn of the Death Star. All right, we try again, boys. We try again.
Fatalis too, Anastasia. Yeah, you're right.
Whoa, why did you all of a sudden sound like a monster?
I was exhaling my vape pen. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, that's why. Like all of a sudden you're like whoa, 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 whoa.
I was talking through a mouthful of cloud.
That explains it. I was wondering, like, is there something wrong with my headset or something? My
he's
earphones
lagging
or
out. That's what's
something?
happening.
Or did Bear just sound like a monster for a minute?
No, that's my real voice.
The real bear came out.
My real voice is that deep and impressive. I promise.
I hadn't caught you smoking on stream before now, Bear. Have you only started taking up vaping, or?
I did it for a long time, and then I quit, and now I do it in phases, where like I'll kind of have a craving for it, so I'll pick it up for a month, and then quit for 4 or 5 months, and then like pick it up again, and then quit. Because I don't have an addictive personality, so it's easy for me to put it down.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
And when I'm just like, I'm in the mood for it, I'll pick it up and do it for
is it still easy to get like all the various, because there was a point there where it was crazy popular, vape shops were all over the place and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like, is that still a thing? Like, is it easy to still get stuff, or?
Yeah, well, I have a local shop, and there was that period in time where like it was uncertain how things were going to go in terms of regulation, but they're still open, and they stayed open all through quarantine and stuff like that. But they're also like doing all these
Round two,
they're
definitely.
not doing any of like the
I'm using a different set. This is my Elatrion set. I'm not a huge fan of this one.
It sounds really
if I could go raw
like
dragon damage
loud,
with my
like
Fatalis set, probably would be better off, but I haven't done that.
Like
to do that, I'd need to go
made
my crit weapon, my crit dragon weapon.
They're not doing any of
with,
the like importing them from across seas.
Elatrion,
it's not like the kind of stuff
with just pumped up damage. It would be a good way to do it, but I haven't got it set up to do that. I probably should.
They're still open.
They tried to ban them in Washington, actually, because of the legislature up here. They thought that it was the one that was causing all these respiratory issues. But the thing is, when they tried to ban vaping in Washington, the symptoms of vape, and this was before, we lost Taco and Bear.
I'm coming back right now.
Yeah, come back.
Dead.
So the funny thing about that was they tried to ban vaping in Washington, but the symptoms that for the people that were hospitalized and died that were vapors are the same symptoms that are COVID symptoms. Because a lot of specialists are talking about how they feel like COVID-19 was around a lot longer before.
Let's have a look. See, I want to try and see if I actually have got a saved anti-Elatrion rhyme.
And a lot of
is it rhyme?
That stuff was based on
No, it was a Kajar sword, so it has to be Kajar.
That these vapors are the ones that are dying because they're vaping.
Because we could try and make
I vaped
one.
for years. Now I just do it off and on now, but I vaped for years and I never, got sick. And lamps, the best way to get past Lavacio's hardening is to run a fire weapon. If you run a fire weapon, you are always going to soften it.
I guess I haven't made one.
Run a weapon with like
low fire. Maybe I have a look. Maybe have a look at it.
High raw. So like a Safi
While those guys
fire weapon
come
that's
back
all
in,
attack
maybe
is
we can do
really
that.
good against Lavacio.
So Valkyr's affinity doesn't work. I have to use Kajar.
Or
I
you
have
could
fire
run any
and
weapon
ice.
with Mind's Eye. But if you
but I don't know if they've been buffed up,
have a fire weapon, just hitting it with fire is what's gonna soften up its hide. That's why what you're supposed to do in that hunt is you're supposed
have a
to
dragon
pick up
one,
those
so I'd have to go
torches and
right
shoot it
element.
at
I don't really like
At
Greatsword
Blobfish.
for being a very specific one. I found a skeleton
that's true
spawner.
too,
We
at
found a
Talos.
skeleton spawner. Nice.
If you're vaping like
Can you
like
actually?
the,
can you guys
the
Can you
craft
actually
stuff,
take one, or does
the
you
ones
have
that
to leave
people
it
are
there?
making in small batches,
You're gonna make an
that's
XP farm?
fine.
That sounds good.
But if you're vaping the stuff
That'd be really
that's
good to
like,
have
you
really
know,
early, actually.
aftermarket overseas cartridges, that's where a lot of the
Which one we
issues
were? We were on ice. I'll bring my fire sword, I guess. I'll make a build. Are they already in? Are they back in? No, then
Back in the session.
back in.
All right, Taco.
So hang on, we'll go. What we'll do is I'll just grab my
While you're doing
comfy
that,
fatty set.
y'all should look at my layered. My layered. I'm actually really proud of this layered I put together.
We'll go.
I'm pairing Black Veil Val with Fatalis armor,
Fire.
and I look fantastic.
Pop this up a bit. Strawberries, thank you for boosting the channel. Holy shit, are we? How close are we? I can't even see. The thing has popped up. It's gone away. So I have no idea how much I've got left. All right. So I've got crit fire now.
Who thinks
Which
Daimono
is
should
nice.
do a community challenge to get to play Monster Hunter 3? I think he should.
I've actually already got another one that I've got prepped, but it'll be after the Minecraft one, so it might be a while. Go full dragon? Should we go full dragon, guys?
There we go. I threw that in.
Okay, I'm coming back.
Oh,
in,
thank
guys.
you, Prince. I appreciate it. Only 5% away.
It's
Holy
percent
heck.
by volume, Warlord. Okay.
I still haven't hit one of mine yet.
Oh, really?
Mine has...
How often do you get them, man? Because it seems so
I
random.
still get them fairly often too, but
You do?
mine always say 28,000.
Yes, yeah. I might as well replace throttle. Dragon. We might go triple dragon. Might be overkill, but
Honestly, 2 dragon, 2 element is usually best, but we could play it by ear and go full dragon. That might be fun.
oh wait, not dragon, fire. I was making a set. Sorry.
Oh, because I'm bringing dragon because I'm curious
Yeah.
about how I'm gonna make this happen.
What are we strategizing?
I'm bringing a fire longsword.
You're a scientist by trade, Warlord. Nice. I know a little bit about it. It looks cool. People look like dragons. That's why I do it.
That's the only
Bleeding
reason.
and just blowing fat clouds.
I'll build the
People
XP
point at me
farm
and be
after
like,
stream. Okay,
"That is
cool.
So cool.
No problem,
They're
right
not
there.
being
Like,
like,
there's
"Oh,
no
this
rush.
one
We
is
can do
really
stuff tomorrow.
nice."
Like, if you guys come up with some tasks or fun things you want to do, we can totally do that tomorrow. I'm looking for expert. I
I
don't
do
know
it
what
to
I'm
look
doing.
cool, okay, you guys? It's the peer pressure.
I don't really want fortify in this set. One sec. As much as fortify is nice, I'd rather the full crit, full agitator, fire attack, boost critical
Always enjoy
element,
seeing
boost
Bear's,
focus.
fashion hunting when he's hunting here.
That's pretty good.
He's always got a
I-
unique style.
I think my fashion.
Let's go fire. Let's just call
he's
this
always got a
fire a
unique style. I
lap.
love it.
I'll go put on my main outfit.
I always try to make a character. Like right now, my character is this
A la,
Skull
not a
King
la,
Reaper.
a lat.
Here's my signature look.
Anti-fatalis.
King Reaper. Show. Ooh. Oh yes.
Let's
you're
try
wearing
this out.
the-
I might be a bit more tanky here.
I'm
so this
wearing
might be good.
Fatalis with Val. It actually works because the spikes that are on the
Oh,
shoulder of the
yeah.
Val armor look really good with the spikes that are protruding on the Fatalis armor.
Yeah, the MR
I-
Valhazak.
it says
I think I'm gonna
can't
get
join
Rise at
because,
launch. Might give it a skip, but
just
definitely.
associate
I
it.
don't think we'll get it.
Well, we had to do
But
it
I'll
with
definitely
Saucy
get
anyways.
Stories too. I still haven't played Stories 1. That's
We can
like
do
a game I
another
want
one.
to play on stream actually, Lone Star. I do want to try it out.
Taco, you can take my spot if
It
you
seems
want. I'll
pretty
go
easy,
Hunter
so
stream.
like in terms of like it's not too long
Sure.
of one to stream, so it might be good.
I've been talking about trying to get some hunts in with Shen anyways.
Okay.
I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Right on, yeah. We'll do Sapphire one next.
What do I think of your fashion, Nastasia? Where you at? Nastasia, I love
It's so good.
the Stygian armor. The Stygians and Ogre armor, like
I
that
like-
wolf helm, looks so cool.
It looks
I think it looks
fun,
really good.
and I think it looks cute.
Stygian.
But I'm still like,
It's when you
do I
wanna
want to
go
play it?
furry.
I don't know. We'll
Yeah,
see.
Stygian,
It's definitely on my list though
Anjanath,
of things to do. I've
Dover.
got so many things to play though,
like
guys.
Lord armor.
Yeah, I like that helmet a lot.
I went with no expectations and was thoroughly impressed and surprised. That's pretty cool to hear.
Where you at?
If you're a Monster Hunter fan, I think like it must be just so like.
Oh, nice.
Like there's so many little things that we're like, oh, that's really cool. That's really fun.
Shara.
That's actually why I need more.
It has a Shara.
Yeah, Rathel's charge
HP,
blade would
and
work
Dragon.
against lava fish.
Shen, let's hunt something.
Try it out, Lance.
Let's do dailies.
Hopefully that should work
I
better.
can feel the
for you,
heat
'cause
kicking in now.
With that, you won't be bouncing nearly as much because you'll be softening it all the time.
All right, I've changed it up. I've
boys
actually
and
gone
girls.
Fatalis with a fire
Such
weapon.
a better idea, Nastasia.
Oh
Was
my
that just
god, it's my dear sweet didgeridoo Daimono.
Oh gosh.
Oh no! Wait, did someone redeem Gloria?
Hello,
yeah,
sweet.
someone-
How you
Oh
doing?
no! It's been so long. Hi, Gloria.
It's been so long since I've seen you. I've missed you, sweetie. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Well, Nastasia, what's cool is that bone
Are you
and
gonna
Joker
turn
are
upside down for
identical.
me and make a noise?
No.
They're essentially identical,
Oh.
layered with different color.
I'll give you the
fonts.
gummy
So you
bears.
can pick whichever one you want.
Just put them in your pocket.
I'll give you all the gummy bears. There's one thing that Daimono loves, his favorite thing in the world, aside from the fact when Americans do a bad Australian accent, his other favorite thing that turns him on is a gummy bear.
Only
You boys
a
know
few
what a
people in the
gummy
world
bear
can
is?
perform a gummy bear.
A gummy bear is a special act. It's a special sex act that you do
I like you
when you
specify
take
it.
out your dentures. Oh, hello, Gwen. It's Gloria. How
Oh no,
are you
it's
doing,
a baby
sweetie?
game. Definitely not a lot of depth
It's
and
nice
challenge.
to see you.
Yeah, I
always
mean that's
see
the
you with
thing.
Prince.
But that's like
And with the arrival of
okay that it's like
Gloria,
that.
the era of peace that the land had become so accustomed to was shattered,
As it goes.
God.
and we were plunged back
I'm
into
an
darkness.
85-year-old divorcee from Long Island that lives in the back of Prince's head.
Oh, that's really bad. Okay, good. What a time to get Gloria too on a fucking Elatrian ad. I mean, the thing is, Lone Star, the fact that like stories exist and they were very like, ooh, that was a bad play. The fact that
Warlord, did you
we were
say-
writing monsters in stories really was the precursor to Rise, 100%.
Do you want to keep hunting, or are you taking a little break? Oh, you're on standby for a hunt right now.
Man,
Oh, you posted it.
go in the air again. Here we go. It actually has a decent story,
Shen, are
putting
you
into
trying to hunt with us?
the frontier stories
did you just
morales into
post,
question. Well, that's the thing. It's like it's not even in the Monster Hunter world, is it? It's
Like
something
my
else.
sketch
Oh,
with
fuck.
Linda. Coffee talk. I love that one. Everyone always said that I sound
Don't punch me.
exactly
Oh,
like
boy.
her, but I don't understand why. I just want to hang out with my dear sweet didgeridoo. So Daimono is my dear sweet didgeridoo because when you turn him upside down, he makes a noise. And we all know the noise he makes when you turn him upside down.
Yeah, this is like my
Throw a
least favorite.
gumball right at him. Oh, he loves it.
Oh, help.
I've missed you so much, sweetie. Oh, hello, Ruby. How you doing, sweetie? It's nice to see ya.
Ruby, help me.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bring greatsword.
I actually like this build. It's very comfy. I'm literally not trying again. Hopefully it's doing good damage though. It's hard to say.
Let's try greatsword.
Nah, it's set in the same world. You run into normal monsters and hunts as well.
He's
Okay.
eatable.
Not anymore.
But isn't it like a tribe? Is it in the past of Monster Hunter World? Because they definitely don't. They don't seem to have like a lot of weapons and stuff.
That is the milkiest of juice. It's my dear sweet didgeridoo. He's back. He's been avoiding me for so long
Nice.
because I think perhaps he just doesn't want to admit how sexually attracted he is to me. So he's trying to say that no,
I think
Gloria.
not many
I have
people
to
are
be
brave enough for that,
professional.
Prince.
I'm
Oh,
a streamer.
Gloria.
No, deep down inside, my dear sweet didgeridoo knows exactly what he likes.
I like your
And
inner
that is a
Australian
warlord.
came out there.
Speaking of,
Oh, gonna
we
need a
have
little
one
help there.
passed up. You can watch all of us side by side on the same screen. Watch all of our
And
Done.
Gloria, don't
screen-
forget Gloria,
screen all
bitch.
the chat simultaneously. Oh, don't worry, we didn't forget Gloria. Let me
I
go
might
ahead
tackle
and
too early.
do some shout outs here too.
S-Dog-Net, What, Eft, Hoof, Rufus,
So the
Elif,
80-year-old
Yoy.
dude before say
What did you just get me to read, Al?
Lifted prince.
That's right, I live in the back of Prince's head. It's a nice place to retire.
I
Shoit.
can't Farcaster out. Fuck.
Everybody wants to retire in Boca. I prefer retiring in the back of a little Asian man's head. He's a sweetie, but he's no Daimono.
Please go check out all my fellow streamers here. They're all wonderful streamers. We all play similar games.
He's Asian. Gloria or Prince? Princes,
Great
yes.
sword is very nice.
Oof.
Dear sweet Daimono loves to use it all the time.
The only weapon. I don't see any other weapons. Don't you dare
It's
breathe
very
fire on me.
sexy.
What?
Oh, ouch.
What?
Yep, it's it, yep,
This is actually a channel port redeem that gets me out there. My name is Gloria. I'm an 85-year-old divorcee from Long Island.
I'm going to assume we're in backwards mode right
I
now.
live in the back of Prince's Head. But how you doing, Cuddy? What's going on?
I don't know what time it is compared to the other games, but the glaive...
Everybody loves chocolate.
I almost walked into that.
Oh my god, Nastasia! My dear sweet Nastasia, your life is flashing before your eyes.
Thought we were in fire mode for a sec there. I got a little worried. Don't you run with me?
Need to break that horn.
Yes. Mom, you okay?
This will be fun. I haven't actually.
Here we go. You punk bitch.
In a while.
You're a bum. You're just like your fucking father.
But there's some glaive and some special monsters that lean towards the same
Who's
time as
also a
Generations
bum?
and 4 Ultimate. Really? Oh, so like, okay.
I don't know why
interesting.
we're hunting this Allen tree branch for something. Allen tree branch, Allen tree.
Allen tree
monkey,
branch.
I don't know.
Oh,
So we got Fat Alice and Alan Tree Branch.
I thought
Tree
Tanuki said in the
brand.
group chat he was joining us tonight.
So Allen Tree Brand is that bitch that hangs out with Fat Alice on the side.
Yellow.
I think Tanuki will be joining us later on.
Ouch. That really fucking hurt.
Well, that might be free. Yeah, it's a free one. Thank you.
Boom. Well done, my sweet didgeridoo. Oh my
Hello.
god, you're making
Red
me
has
so
Tavern
proud.
though. I can't capitalize.
You're making me so proud, my dear sweet didgeridoo. I'm so turned on right now.
No,
my
that's not
God.
what I need. Gloria doesn't care about the hunt. It's all about her
How turned
loins.
on I am right now. It's so sexy.
Gloria's a lot
Thing
more
is, I
aggressive
would,
since I
like-
last saw her.
I'd talk more, but I don't even know what to say to Gloria.
But Bear, you know you're just a sweet boy too. I love you, man. You're just such a nice man. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. I mean, you're no Daimono. Who's just a sexy, sexy Australian with that accent. Oh,
He's
You
very
know
into
what?
cats.
dude knows how to get it on.
I think I'm okay with not having to compete, with not being able to compete with that.
How are you, Gloria?
Oh, Taco. How you doing, sweetie? I've missed you.
Where's my astral? There it is.
Also, I would shell out money if I could get a Wolg skin for my Palico. Or Palico.
Oh shit, that'd be so amazing.
He's so
I
good.
wanna. Paladins are
have a
great, but I'd
badger?
love to keep riding the feral weasel.
He looks like a badger.
Oh my god, thank you for the follow, Anime Turd. Name.
Oh my god, what's up, Mrs. Angie? How you doing, sweetie?
Welcome to a bit of
It's
madness, Anime.
Gloria here. Hang out.
Come on. Stop putting rocks on me. Oh, I love that sound when Elatrian goes into ice form. It's so good.
I love that sound you make when you turn upside down, my dear sweet didgeridoo.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
I think what I love about Elatron is how he's a big scary dragon. But then when he does his water attacks, he makes like those little
I'm
bird
stunned.
shapes.
ooh, I'm pinned. Yeah,
Oh my god,
Black
that
Powder
was
might be
very
good here.
nice. The Elatrian set's kind of spicy.
Hi guys, always like the madness. Don't worry, there's a surprising amount of it, and it seems to come out worse when we're doing Monster Hunter. I don't know what's up with Monster Hunter.
Oh, you got.
But you're welcome to join us, Anime, if you do have the PS4 version. But rock, paper, scissors type of turn-based combat, but it has a lot of depth because you fight alongside your monster. It looks pretty fun. I don't mind like simple-esque RPGs. I mean, I play all sorts of RPGs, so.
It's why I like doing
Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Come on, yo.
I got thrown off.
Oh, come on!
Oh, he's paralyzed.
Oh, you meant a Latria for a sec there. I'm like, Latria's not paralyzed. Yellow again. 5. No? I might bring it down. He's still gonna stay up there. Attacker, you got it? Go for it.
Drop it. Oh my god, that's so good. So proud of you, Taco. You're such a mensch.
Just what Gloria needs.
No, what Gloria needs is for you to bend over and I can just get it.
I try to steer it away. The ship just won't budge.
It never will. You're never gonna get rid of me, sweetie.
How was your stream tonight, man? Welcome.
Oh, it's
Dude,
gonna
what
suck.
IP mode is that? Oh, that is so cute. Oh, it's fun as IP mode. I need those.
Someday you're never gonna get rid of me, Daimono.
Never.
Never ever. You know, they're both pretty good. The beta's a nice one to start with. To be honest. It really does, but I mostly bring it so that I could use it against the Dragon active mode.
She uploaded her emotes here. I've been keeping eyes on her stream, waiting to see them. Those are so cute. Stay away from me, monkey. You should be here for this one, Prince.
I was at monkey times.
There we go.
Stream was good tonight, Jake. Good, man. It's good to hear. We're just hunting monkey. We don't like monkey. But we're doing it anyways.
There we go. I'm probably gonna throw a couple PC streams later this week.
Tackled too early again. How do I keep doing that?
Making some light bow guns.
Nightmare times.
The which weapon are you quiz? You know what's funny is I took the which weapon are you quiz for Rise, because someone like posted a link to a quiz like that was on like Capcom's like Asia page or something like that, and it said I was a glaive. And it's like I've never used glaive in my life.
You're a smart man.
You're not a glaive user there, sweetie.
No, I'm not. Am I missing out?
Oh my god, bastards! Oh, you're dead.
There you go.
You're dead. Your punk bitch is dead.
That was
And
easy.
with that, these are tough for you, the pink guy. Okay, can you say this, Aunt Gloria? I walk and I talk and I live in New York and I drink water with my coffee and I told my daughter, don't feed the dog coffee. But she does the exact opposite. She feeds the dog coffee. So now I have a dead dog, a dumb daughter, and no coffee.
Jake, what did you think of Light Bowgun?
Thank you for that.
Did you vibe with it? You've never shot a bowgun? I don't use
That set wasn't too bad actually.
Oh,
that
yeah.
switching
Enjoy
over
that,
to
big
that
guy.
one. It was a fun one to
Enjoy
play
that.
with. Actually, don't mind that.
You came in right at the end of the hut when I usually stop the Gloria, but because you came in with that beautiful,
Nice,
beautiful
been black,
soliloquy,
man. I'm up
I had
bed.
to give it to
Yeah,
you.
I appreciate you coming by, my dude. I really do appreciate it. Have a good night.
I love the chill beats that I'm playing while watching this area burn.
I'm listening to Latin music.
It's funny too, Daimono, because I pretty much exclusively play like lo-fi stuff.
I know.
And I'll be fighting like Fatalis or something to these lo-fi beats, and I'm like, should I have the soundtrack on? This feels not very appropriate.
I've been fighting like every monster with like Latin music.
Well, of course, because you're
Latin
talking
music?
wouldn't you be?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's your.
I would be
That's
like
your-
fighting
that's your
Patty.
thing, then.
All I hear is that kukukuracha, kukukuracha.
Taco, if you did not slay monsters to
That's the only song
music,
that he plays. Just
you
on
would,
There's a one
you
song
would
of the-
4 hours.
disappoint your Mexican ancestors. They'd be so disappointed in you if you're not cucaraching all over these monsters.
Monkey.
Okay.
I hate this thing so much.
Hey, that wasn't so bad. It actually came out pretty good.
Alright, so let's
Yeah,
get back to
sounds
my
like you
normal
guys
gear.
made pretty short
Last
work of
quest,
that,
guys,
huh?
for me.
What do you want to do
I
for your last
do-
quest?
I'm
I
gonna
do
help
actually-
out Lucky.
Enjoy the Elatrion fight now. Now that I have a set for it and I know how to do it, I do enjoy it.
I don't know if Lucky's already in the fight
What
though.
is- Lucky is just posing in the gathering hub.
Oh, cool. Right.
Oh, they're fighting both metal
Going for more
rats.
tickets. That's good. I think I fought like once, one monster.
You guys knocked him out of the
individually.
air. That was such good timing.
Ugh.
I kind of wonder how I should play around with this build here that I'm running.
So yeah, I'll probably talk about it more later, but we'll probably be doing more Minecraft tomorrow, and then a bit of God of War post-game, which will be fun. I like the contrast of Minecraft against everything else. It's still gonna be weird doing that game.
Join
Oh,
you,
it got
Daimono.
someone.
I'm gonna bring my shoddy.
I have got to play around with this build a bit because I'm gonna bring some with me on this one though. We're gonna fucking play. It's gonna be fun.
Is Tanuki joining? I guess she won't be joining me, but is she gonna be joining you guys later tonight?
I don't
she
know.
does.
That's what I was wondering.
I haven't heard from her yet.
Well, she had some good news related to her
I
health
don't
stuff, so
think I
hopefully
was horrible
she's
with it.
taking
I
a
was
little bit of a
using
break with that.
one pile on the ore tree, so I didn't have a lot of different ammo. You timed out on Glavenus. I think the bowguns, Jake, just take getting used to, because they're a pretty different playstyle, I feel like. Like, I haven't really messed with the bowguns. I've used bow a little bit. I know bowguns are very good, but you probably just have to really get used to how they play.
I can't get over when Riku was showing me how the bowgun works in GU with the Brave system, where it was like, I didn't know it just turned it into like a machine gun. It's crazy.
Yeah, the Valor bowgun.
It's nuts.
Yeah, it just gains rapid fire. It almost, yeah, it's kind of made me want to possibly
I kind of
try
wonder
it
if I
out.
should try playing around with bowguns in the previous games now.
Yeah,
Kind of
exactly,
sucked
that's
in the
what I
older
was
games,
thinking,
I'm gonna be
At
honest.
least heavy bowgun.
Yeah, I had no tolerance. That's why it was like when this game came out, I was like, I was not interested at all. But like they're fun,
Yeah.
but a lot of them just feel like you're not like fully engaging with the content. I feel like because you're just sitting from a distance, just poking at them.
That's kind of
makes
how I
sense.
feel. That's one reason why when I first started Monster Hunter for the first time with World, I didn't really think about running ranged because it's like I want to be fighting the monster.
This isn't a shooter. The thing is, it's also like, because if you're a console shooter fan, like I feel like you're probably more adaptable. But I don't really like shooting on a controller.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I like shooting with honestly mouse and keyboard. I can't
That's
do a shooter
why
on a controller. It bugs me.
I probably wouldn't mind Monster Hunter World on PC or a bowgun just because of that alone. So,
Oh, the aim is so good though. But actually, Daimono, you know what I actually learned that I wish I could do this like in options. But if
I played a lot of
you,
heavy bowgun back in
you
Try.
use the target
Really,
camera
Lone
or the focus
Crazy.
camera?
Get off the world.
Yeah.
Got
I've
me,
by the
always
way.
been a great sword main, unfortunately.
Because I know I use target camera because I come from old school Monster Hunter, where you just hit L1 to recenter on it. Do you use the focus camera where it's always focused on the monster you're locked onto?
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much how you had to play back in the day, because we didn't have the second thumbstick, so you couldn't rotate the camera around to look at it.
Yeah. Well, because I'm so used to
when you're
playing
ready,
like
by
that,
the way,
always tapping
Taco.
L1, I switched to target camera instead of focus camera. but I do focus camera for gunners, and it actually helps me out a lot.
Probably want to be quick here because I need to finish up. So.
Oh, what are you hunting?
Metal Wrath.
Yeah. My favorite set was Hello Gen Moran, heavy bowgun, lots of clip size. I don't think I ever ran a Gen Moran, and that's probably why, if it was a gunner set. I think that's one of those funny things about, like, if you're an adaptable and you play lots of different weapons,
I'm gonna bring a different
you
set
do
to
get to
me.
play lots of different types of sets.
You like my outfit, Daimono?
Wonder if I can get a mount on him here.
Yeah, I do.
Oh my!
Gone
didn't
full
expect that
monster
to
mode. Dark alley syndromes. Look at you two posing.
I went full Devil Joe.
All right, I'm a.
We've got a different silver. We've got a different color each.
Because I do need those too, because I want to get finish making the Shara layered.
Oh my god, Jay. The sickly
Jay
green
went-
noodle man. Oh, he's actually gone rainbow. I'm gonna say that color choice is
Jay
interesting.
went full rainbow.
Oh, you found a
Jay
spider
recently got the
spawner.
rainbow
Nice.
pigment, and he's been
That's
loving
good
it.
for
He
because
just got
spider
to
web can use
MR100 too,
different
by the
stuff.
way. He was sub MR100 when he first got in my stream.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
So congrats to Jay. Now we're back to the real grind for you, man.
Now we can bring him
The
into
real grind
Velcana.
begins now.
Then when you get a
Nicely
200,
done, guys.
and when you get a 200, then you can get your PP name.
Good job.
Yep. Get your PP name at 200.
They're very different, but also they restrict certain ammo to certain guns.
We still
Yeah,
need to
and
get
that's why,
runs
Jake,
per
you see a
PP.
lot of people who play bowgun
Oh, I crashed.
do different builds built around different ammo types.
Yep, I do the exact same.
So it'll be different builds with different
By the way,
guns,
Pink Guy, do you play Monster Hunter as well?
focusing on different ammos, whether that's like a pierce ammo build or a sticky ammo build, things like that. And then they'll pretty much exclusively, not like 100% exclusively, but almost exclusively use that ammo type for that hunt.
Oops, went to the wrong camp. I actually forgot what we were fighting.
Well, I always go to this camp that I'm at right now because I get the Bright Moss for the Eid.
What are you guys hunting? Yeah, of
Double
course,
wrath.
no problem.
Metal Rats.
The metal couple.
Metal.
Metal.
They're
That's why
metal.
you're trying to build a few different
It's
guns. Yeah, Jake,
meta.
that's smart. That's smart.
I realized saying that there's
There's
actually
different
so
ammo
many different things I could
certifications. Yep.
reference from that.
Where the hell you come from?
And that's one thing that is cool about the bow guns is there's actually so many different ways that you can play them.
Yeah, exactly.
I forgot about that shortcut though, Prince.
Gotta get rid of
I've
this
seen
tail.
Prince
This dang
had a lot
tail.
of people. What the hell?
Sucks when you need low rank materials. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, really? I hate those spikes so much.
Well, thankfully, Jake, once
The
you're in
dangerous
master
feeling is the
rank,
worst.
it's not too hard to go back and farm that stuff.
And I'm glad they didn't bring more of those into the game because it's kind of annoying. I actually wonder whether or not those fish that they're adding are going to kind of be like that.
Are you guys talking about the stalactites?
Yeah, you knew what we were talking about.
Because I knew exactly what you're talking about because they're the worst.
Yeah.
They are the worst. I always call it the dangerous feeling because it's dangerous.
Well, I think the fish in Rise you activate by throwing them a piece of raw meat or
Oh,
bait or
really?
something like that. Yeah. So you actually, it's like a trap.
You activate them properly.
So when
Okay,
the
cool.
monster's over there, you like throw something into the water and then they'll activate.
Oh, that's
So you
good.
had to meet Gloria? Okay.
That's so much better.
Is it because Gloria is flirting with Daimono vigorously because he likes to do, he likes it when she does that. As much as he tries to say that it
Does
doesn't
he?
turn him on,
Does
I
he?
can hear the milky moments hitting. I can hear the milk coming,
Oh,
if you know what I mean.
phrasing. I can't get that. Someone can
You
get
can
that.
hear the
Okay.
milkiest of moments coming from
I got-
Daimono, just like making him feel just warm inside. The kind of warmth that one can only get from dear sweet Gloria. And he knows it too.
We're bullying this poor Rathian.
I've never seen this metal Rathian get flinched.
Damn.
Damn.
We had
You guys
flat
bullying the
guns.
poor honeymoon.
I should have just went
3
raw
guns.
damage rather than trying to get the tail.
This is why I love guns.
You mean
You
cheating?
should have joined us.
You mean you like cheating?
There's only a handful. Yeah,
Daimono,
Jake, I'm not really sure how
it's called
the game decides which
winning.
ones you can
Hunting.
get to.
Skull hunting with style.
Exactly, them fat die milkers. Oh, that's good.
I didn't need to hear
God.
that tonight.
I love this. I love the pink guy Daimono.
Oh
So
no.
Pink Guy stream, and
Yep.
Pink Guy was like, "Yeah, them fat die milkers." I'm like, yes.
Fucking Tante.
I love this so much.
You have, I guess you haven't seen that art.
Restock.
God.
Some spread ammo. Load up on the sniper.
Legend, have you and Gary been doing Rise this whole time? How have you been liking it?
I'm gonna
Died for the first time.
Razor, you
47
talk to
levels.
the cat,
Jeez, Rainbow.
And you ask the cat to change the items in the room, and then it'll change it to
I can do that
the
too,
new.
Daimono.
You have to have
I don't know if you can,
Iceborne Razor,
Taco.
but if you talk to the cat and ask it to change the items in the training
Only
room,
cancel
you're
if you
gonna
get to the
that
ledge.
By the way, training room guys, I'm looking forward to the Rise training room.
It looks
It's
so
gonna be a lot
good.
more
I'm so excited
dynamic.
for it.
The fact that you can, I always wanted that, like some kind of like mechanism that does the movement. It's gonna be so good to like train people how to do foresights and counters and shit. If you could make the, the dummy, mechanical
Dick.
thing do like attacks.
That would be really cool, because that's like all in the squad training area, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
the squad training area.
That'd
Yep.
would be really cool is if you could have one teammate activating those contraption attacks for other teammates to dodge.
Oh, that would be good.
Well, it's interesting because like World added that, and that was one of the best quality of life things ever to teach people anything into World.
The
Yep,
training
card.
room.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's like
Well, they made it even
Was-
better with Iceborne with the cart.
Was the training?
yeah, the training area is so nice.
Was the training room introduced into Doom?
Yeah, it's new to this game. We didn't have anything like it.
Well, Gen U has like training quests, but you're actually fighting like an actual monster.
monster.
So
Yeah, pretty much.
What's my favorite weapon and build, Warlord? I will show you right now. I am a sword and shield main, and this is currently my favorite set.
Oh no, I missed.
This one.
Right, time to pierce down your butthole.
Tenderized it.
I'm just here to extend the the flinch. Sword, how you going? What's up? The day has come? What day has come? I don't like where this is going.
Oh shit, I'm poisoned.
What's up,
What day has
sword?
come? I'm kind of curious now.
No, oh, okay. So, I would totally say yes to this sword.
Said Daimono can't leave yet.
I literally am finishing now. I have to finish now. I can't go any longer. This one actually is going longer than I was intending. Yeah, you've joined way too late. This is literally the end. You needed to be quicker on that. Prince can take over. Alright, no worries,
Are you
it's
trying to put him
chill.
to sleep?
Yeah, he's asleep.
All right. Crap, you should tell us ahead of time because we're shooting sticky at it.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I like my
always-
points back
always
though.
let us know
I'll
ahead
give
of
them
time
back, don't
if
worry.
there's other gunners.
Mine. Rainbow can if Rainbow's still there.
It's not gonna go to sleep again. But always like flash the sticker for sleep. Otherwise, we're not gonna know you're trying to put it to sleep, and we're still shooting sticky. I just noticed that at the end, but we're both using sticky ammo.
Oof. Oh no, it burns.
Get the cap, but it doesn't.
What
do
an
the outfit.
uncanny timing. I
Razor,
know.
quickly, do you have the
This is when I
Iceborne
normally
expansion?
finish.
It's only in Iceborne.
Big monster, huge monster body spears. How you doing?
Well, of course you do. It's Celiana.
Refunded. Thank you, CJ.
I'll show you in a minute. So you have to talk to one of the cats. There should be an option that says change the items in the training room.
Yeah.
I'll show you in a minute on mine.
So close. I know. I noticed that just before. Very likely with Minecraft that it will go up very quickly. But I've been thinking about it more in terms of now I want to start spacing it out. So I probably won't do Celebration at 600. Maybe we will. I don't know. But I kind of want to do a 750. I think 250. Every 250 now might be good. Oh no, I've been pinned.
Oh,
Hey
me.
Kamui, how you going?
Or
750 is a nice number. Yeah, I think so too. Is that Rathian? This is Gold Rathalos,
this
who
thing
might
does
just
not
fucking
like,
kill me.
tenderized.
It was a
Can't
really
pull up
bad
any
sequence
with
there.
red
We had a
jazz.
really good Gold Rathian, and then Rathalos has just been a butt.
Hope he really doesn't.
How you doing today, Kamui? And I don't know how to say Jebux. I always get messed up on the number names. The late speak. I'm on fire. I'm poisoned. There's a lot of shit happening. Divine Blessings just going nuts. He's not dead for some reason. You guys have joined just as I'm finishing up, actually. This is my last hunt, so I will be sending everyone over to the rest of the crew. So I'll be probably everyone over to Bear, maybe? Might send everyone over to Bear. Whoa. No worries? Yeah. I have no idea how. We might have to teach you how to do that, Rainbow.
Daimono
Help me
is
kill
still
Big
on.
Monster. I totally would, buddy. The others will definitely help you with Big Monster. Unless it's a
Please.
real life Big Monster, then I'm
someone just redeemed
always
Hunt
down
This
for
Monster,
that.
so it might not be his last one.
At least
Nah, I
did
did finish. I had to refund that one, unfortunately. The timing on that was so off.
He's done.
Let the
Hey,
poor
just
cat
refunding the points.
sleep. Let the poor cat sleep.
I gotta eat. Gotta eat.
Oh,
You gotta feed the cat.
Gotta feed your cat.
Feed
You know
that
when they
cat.
come up to you and they just meow at you continuously? I do that internally.
No, he does that. He does that to his girlfriend.
Yeah. It might not be far off the truth.
Sounds about right, because you always talk about her cooking and how good it smells, and I'm sitting here thinking to myself, does Daimono just crawl up to her like a hungry kitty and just go look up at his girlfriend and just be like, meow?
Meow, bitch. I actually I do most of the cooking, ironically.
I think I remember you saying that you do quite a bit of cooking.
Yeah. I love cooking. Yeah,
Also,
my cats do that also. It's very
Alright,
cute.
guys,
Yeah.
I ordered the
Evie does
the
it
Elgato
sometimes.
cam link, so I'm getting this much closer to doing that.
You're up to Val
that
Hazak. I
Monster
haven't done
Hunter
any
cooking stream I've
multiplayer
been
yet.
talking
Are
about.
you on? So you're on the PS4.
'Cause I
What?
make the Monster
If you're on
Hunter food,
PS4,
I've
then
learned how to make some of the
definitely
Monster
hit
Hunter
up the
food.
guys.
I'm hungry.
I'll send everyone over to
And
one
I
of
want
them in
to
this
cook it on
moment,
stream for
and
you
they
guys,
will
and make you guys feel really
probably
bad that you're not
be
in the
happy to
house.
help you.
What should I order for food?
Tacos.
Ooh, Carl's.
Is this not cross-platform? Shit. Sorry, Waddy. It totally is
Or
not.
enchiladas.
Kills me that it's not. But yeah.
Let's
Oh, nice.
see,
We got 2
Tacos
research
Mexico.
tickets.
What do they got? What do they got?
Oh, you're actually ordering tacos. I mean, you do have my address. That's true, Gwen.
So
They're
what
sold
Prince is
out of
saying is
chicken
send him
enchiladas.
tacos. Alright, try me, Klex. How you doing?
Internet send tacos.
I really, really wish that I was here for longer, but I do have to finish up. So,
Hell
clean
yeah.
up that.
Oh, I got 3 mantles.
Oh,
Right, throw those mantles.
oh,
Those
my
use that
bounties.
for money, I guess.
Jara.
Hey,
It's Furious. Shiva. They're all going off again.
Now I get to make another layered armor set.
Wow, that was a lot of bounties.
See, this place has rice pudding, but on Uber they don't have that option.
Really?
Ooh.
Yeah, and I'm sad.
Alright.
That is kind of sad.
What type of tacos should I order? Ooh, chorizo. They got chorizo.
Wrong dance. I do that every time. Maybe we'll stick with it though. You can see my earring when I dance like this.
Well,
Alright.
I haven't had pastor tacos in a while.
Okay. Well, that'll be where I finish with Mon Hunt today, guys. So, thanks to the
Alright,
Sapphires
Daimono,
for,
thanks for coming by.
hunting with me. I'll probably send one of them your way, and enjoy the rest of the hunts.
One
course.
order.
Right. Catches.
2 asada and 2. Bye, boy.
Boy.
Why?
Bye.
All right. Let's swap on over, shall we?